Hello and welcome to Actual Play UK. How's it going? How's it going, guys?
Pretty good.
Well,
Nice,
Great.
nice.
yeah.
Thanks for joining us tonight. We're going to be having some ursine based good times. I think some bear related. Speaking of bear related, what's going on over there? That bear's going to fall. It stopped. Okay. Did anybody else see that?
Maybe.
Crazy. But yes, thanks for watching. We hope to see you at future ones. Make sure you follow, subscribe. We are in followers only chat right now, so jump in and say hi. Speaking of saying hi, I'm Pan. You can find me on Twitter usually at Stellar Encore. You can also find me on a variety of things I get up to, mostly Hoard of Tales and Cosmopunk and Emergency Power Podcast. And let's go around. Michelle.
Hi everyone, I'm Michelle. I'm an actor, singer, RPG performer, and just a cute little bear looking to do one last score. I don't know. You can find me at Michelle Helicopter on whatever social media sites are currently operating. And yeah, you can find me popping up on all sorts of streams. I'll probably plug some at the end, but I'll throw over to Lola.
Hi, I'm Lola. My pronouns are they, them. I make yarn for a living and also play TTRPGs and write TTRPGs. Speaking of which, I have a Kickstarter going on.
Yay!
It's called The Tower. It's a system agnostic puzzle dungeon crawl, and there are 2 hours left. So, if you want it or you're interested, please go check it out. The short link is bit.ly Tower Puzzles.
All right. That's in the chat as well, so we can get there. Who's next up?
I will take the next one. Oh,
yeah.
no.
No, you go for it.
Let's go alphabetical. I'll go. I am Lowri Ann Davis. I am also a voice actor, editor, RPG player. You can find me in Chapter in Multiverse, which is kind of an old thing, but that's, I guess, if you're here, you like RPGs, and that's an RPG I'm in. Or currently in Magnus Protocol, releasing weekly on, she confidently says Thursdays, but isn't actually sure about that. And my pronouns are she, her. And I will pass to Nick.
Hello, I am Nick, otherwise known as his cursedness on various media. I do about half and half gaming and TTRPG content, but these days more TTRPG than anything else. And I'm the DM for a game called the Guild of Icons, which has just finished their 3-year-long campaign with a fantastic finale. Yeah, it was really, really good. I had a great time. Some of the cast are actually, I note in the chat here. Hey, nerds. And yeah, that'll be going up on YouTube soon for those who missed it on Twitch once I finished editing it. But Yay! I do a bunch of other stuff as well. I got like a West Marches campaign that runs, Blades in the Dark, run by my friend Bree. Level Up A5E, and irregularly I guest with terrible voices on holiday episodes of my friend Ben's Cybertopia actual play as well. Nice, yeah. And my pronouns are he, him. There we go. I went through the full list and I wrote that last bit at the end and was like, nope, I just forgot.
You know what? That's fine. I've got my one as well, so I get you. I can do
it. But yeah, that's me.
Cool. And as I mentioned, I've got mine, but probably he, they. Should you get yours in?
Oh, I think I did forget. Yeah, she, her.
Yes.
Thank you for reminding me.
We're all in. We're all in tonight actually to play Honey Heist, which is it's a one-page game. It's along with other ones, things like Trash Bandits and Jason Statham's Big Vacation. Hey, first time.
Well done.
Yeah, thank you. I was so worried. These are a bunch of Grant Howitt games which are very popular among tabletop scene. This one specifically is probably the best known one, I'd say, guys.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah,
that's the impression I get anyway.
That's right. That's where I see it too. Yeah. And this is Honey Heist. It's HoneyCon 2017. You are going to undertake the greatest heist the world has ever seen. 2 things. 1, you have a complex plan that requires precise timing. 2, you are a goddamn bear. And that's it. That's you. It's go from that point.
I was born for this.
So yeah. But first, I have been dutifully instructed to kick us off with a wee question.
Ooh.
And I'm going to go for a tried and true favorite, which is a standard. Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or 100 horse-sized ducks? Was it 10 horse-sized ducks? 10 horse-sized ducks. One horse-sized duck? Fight just one, I feel like. Let's take 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck. I'm personally going with the 100, the one duck, because I probably couldn't outrun horses, even small horses.
So I feel like the duck-sized horses, because I could just stand somewhere really tall, and or like stand up on something high.
Yeah,
horses can't climb.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Neither can duck. Well,
No, ducks
they
can
can,
fly.
like, fly.
I think we're all
Fly.
forgetting that.
Yeah.
Flying
Ducks
is
can
I think they
fly.
can fly
Yeah.
quite fast.
Yeah.
Like climbing through the sky. That's what they do.
Yeah.
yeah, horses can't climb. Ducks can fly.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
There's no way you can hide from a duck. That is true.
Yeah.
They're famous for it.
I mean, it's
That
also
is a true
bigger than
fact.
you.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot bigger than you with ducks. So
It's going to be a big duck. And, you know, you might think they're friendly, but if you've ever been feeding them and run out of bread when some haven't gotten it yet, you know they are vicious.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't
Yeah.
risk it.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'd go for the small horses.
That's
Small
the thing,
horses.
like 100 duck-sized horses aren't going to be scarier than 100 duck-sized ducks. Like,
That's so
fine.
true.
That's very true. That's very true.
That is true. I think you are forgetting how cute the tiny little horses are going to be, though. I don't think I could bring myself to fight them, so I think I'm out either way, basically. Like, just leave
the
me.
point is not fighting them. It's literally
Right.
just being away from them.
Yeah.
I feel like we have to raise the stakes here, guys. We need to have cosmically these whole-sized ducks must be defeated. Not like killed or anything, but they have to they have to, I guess, give up. You gotta make them tap out.
I mean, do we have to physically, can we defeat them in, like, the marketplace of ideas? Or
Yeah. That's how you beat a horse.
You know,
Be
what?
like, go
Just
on.
find a really good coral, like a really good big pen, and trap them in it, and you're good.
Yeah,
I like that.
yeah.
That's
yeah.
so true.
If it's tall enough, they can't jump it.
Again, though, if they're still running at horse speed, I guess they are small now, but horses are quite fast. So theoretically, chasing around 100 nippy little guys. Oof.
I mean, herding would be quite a task.
Yeah.
Give me a sheepdog and we'll be fine. I'm asking for more animals. In this
Okay,
scenario.
so would you rather have a sheep-sized dog or a dog-sized sheep?
Can I have
Well,
both?
I feel like as Welsh, I should have opinions on this, and I don't know.
I would definitely go sheep-sized dog. I own 2 enormous dogs, and I love them. Just give me more enormous dogs.
All right. Okay. That's it. That's how you win. You get you get 2 sheep-sized dogs, and you chase the horse into the corral.
Your 100 duck-sized
The
horses.
100
We
ducks
made
in
it
the
out loud.
corral. That's it.
Yeah.
You're now a horse duck farmer?
Yeah.
Wrangler?
Yeah.
Wrangler.
I like it.
Yeah.
I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, I'd be down
Yeah.
for it.
That's it. What? Sorry, that soundboard caught me so by surprise.
Yeah.
I thought it was you making that noise.
No,
Oh no.
All right,
coming.
I'm really good at animal noises, but it's not horse. Well, yeah. I could try, but I'm not going to.
Well, speaking of animal noises, how about we start looking at some bears, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to point out before we get into it, the bear regalia that we've all brought to the table today. I think it's important to recognize bear ears. Worked hard on these. Didn't actually. Still. Like, Michelle's going also with the bear ears there, and the bear hoodie, the whole thing. Jordan is near a bear.
Yeah, like
He doesn't-
really close.
He doesn't know it because it's a green screen, but it's close.
Anywhere.
Yeah, we got Slow Bear from earlier who freaked me out.
and sad, very old, just gonna sit down there.
little bear in the background, having a rest.
Yeah, she's having a good time.
All right. I'd also like everybody in the chat to keep a counter of how many bear puns get made. If it reaches a certain number, I will do a thing.
I'm so
That's-
bad at puns, but I want you to do the thing.
I might do the thing. You'll have
Challenge
to wait and see.
accepted.
Okay.
Let's hope
It's
you'll
going
keep
to be
track.
unbearable.
Oh,
Uh,
nice. Sweet. Honey? No.
yes. That's gone
Good to
down.
know where the bar
Actually,
is.
it's the way
Just
down.
checking. Just checking.
That was a late night tenuous pun to bring
Yeah.
out this game. It's the state of the game.
Unbearable.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
And that's the stream.
Yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching, guys. Good night. Let's get into some bear creation, shall we? Let's So the way this game works is you roll 3d6, and that you would usually give you your bear. So let's say, for example, I'm going to roll 3d6 just randomly. I got a 3, which would give me a retired, a 5, which would give me a sun bear, so a retired sun bear, and a 4, which is a hacker. He's a retired sun bear hacker. And then I can go for broken, go for a hat, because why not?
Obviously.
Wow,
Yeah.
a fez. So he's a retired sun bear hacker who wears a fez, and that's it. So if we want to go around, if we want to roll up the bear and tell us what you got, and if you can think of one, share away. How about a name?
Cool. We're going one at a time?
I mean, everyone can roll, and then we'll just let's start with Lola. Why don't you start?
Okay. Okay, so I have a 3, a 2, and a 6.
Okay.
So,
You've still got your sheets up.
well, I'm gonna put the 6 as my bear type because I'm a badger.
Okay.
So I could be a retired honey badger or a washed up honey badger. It's probably gonna be a washed up honey badger,
Wow.
and that means that I'm the driver.
Yay.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Should point out
Where's
one
the
thing as well is that every bear has an ability. So
Mhm.
obviously these abilities are wide ranging. If you can thematically explain it, it'll probably happen. So you got the
So I think this is apt because my favorite driving game was Burnout 3. So a little bit of carnage,
Hence
a
the
little
carnage,
bit
yeah.
destroying everything else on the road.
yeah. And it can't just have to be like people. It can be everything, full carnage, whatever you want. Okay. Next up, John. How about you?
I've lost.
Oh, hello.
Hey,
Oh,
I can hear you.
Oh, I
Hey.
lost everyone for a second there.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
weird.
also lost a bunch of people.
That was weird.
Okay, weird. All right. Michelle, how about you next?
Okie doke. Let's see here. I got a 3. I got a 2, and I got a 2. I'm gonna choose
Okay.
the polar bear. That makes me. To make it different from Lola, the 3 and the 2 are gonna make me retired and the brains.
Okay.
No
Nice.
pressure for me to be the brains.
Right.
But just the brains insofar as a bear has brains, I'm hoping it's
So
acceptable.
we got a retired polar bear, and we got a washed up honey badger. Nice. Did you guys roll hats? Do you want to roll a hat?
Oh, okay, I'll roll a hat.
Yeah, Laura, you want to roll a hat as well?
Okay.
Roll a hat.
We want to
just
get these
can't
characters
see
some
the
depth,
hats.
right? We want to get into
Fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I've got a
the
cowboy hat.
backstory. There you go. See,
Sure thing.
Oh,
Nice.
down at the bottom. Okay. I got a 2. I got
2.
a top hat.
smashing.
Nice.
All right. Okay.
Nice.
All right. Who wants next, Laura?
Nick, do you want to go or should I?
Yeah, I'm happy to go if you want. I got a 6, 1, and a 5. I'm gonna put. I'm actually gonna go straight along that line. I'm gonna go incompetent grizzly bear.
Oh God.
Yay,
Thief.
that's perfect.
Incompetent grizzly bear thief.
Yes.
The exact
Yeah.
kind of thief you want on your team.
Fantastic.
Nice.
Ooh.
Oh, don't forget your hat.
Oh yeah, hat. I'm not getting out of here without a hat.
I think we'll have to
got
make a rule that you can't have the same hat each. Everyone's got a different hat.
Yeah. I got a 2, which I think
Literally
is
top hat.
done. Literally top hat. Yeah, let
Yep.
me go again.
Not lad.
4. What hat's
All right.
4? There's flat cap. Lovely.
Nice.
Perfect. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got 5, 3, 4.
Okay.
So I am a slick panda, and I'm the hacker.
Nice.
So slick.
Nice. Okay. We got a slick hacker panda. How?
Oh,
do
and my
I-
hat. What is that? Is a bowler hat. The slickest of hats.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
I'm just imagining this like cyberpunk panda, but just with a bowler hat on.
So good.
Okay, so you have 2 stats, and each stat starts with 3 points. You got your bear stat, which is used to, like, do bear stuff, maul, run, climb, take hits, that kind of stuff. Then you got your criminal stat, which is used to do anything that's like not a bear, like pick a lock or distract a guard, something like that. So whenever you take an action, sorry, 1 second. Whenever you take an action, and it'll come down to how you want to do this thing. You'll roll a d6, and if it's even, you succeed, and if it's odd, you fail. Sorry, if it's equal to or relevant to the exact stat, you'll succeed, and if it's over that stat, you'll fail. That'll be your bear and your criminal stats, and we'll go through it as we go through it. So don't worry about it. It's not much to take in, but I think I'm just like talking too fast. But we'll get through it also. No worries. The first thing we want to do is figure out what you guys are after. You're going after HoneyCon, because you want that honey, obviously. So we're gonna let's go around actually. Nick, can you roll a d6, please?
Sure. I got a 5.
A 5. You are up against a spoiled trust fund kid.
Ooh.
Yeah, who's running this convention. Lo, can you roll me 1, please?
Yeah. A
And
4.
Lola, you too. Okay, so you got a 4. It's a beautiful. Lola, what'd you get?
6.
So it's a beautiful wilderness retreat owned by a spoiled trust fund kid. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm seeing it now. So like their parents were like big about wildlife and stuff, but he's just about the cash.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably making wildlife NFTs or something. like a real shitty kid. So for the prize from Loads of Honey, the prize is Michelle. Let's go
That's a
roll
4.
6. It's black orchid honey, which turns anyone who eats it into a goth. Why is that a thing?
Yes.
I mean, I'm a panda, so I'm already a goth, but
Okay. All right. So yeah, that's it. So now it's up to me. I'm going to see little do the bears know that. What is that? 4.
Uh-oh.
They've been set up.
Oh no.
who says that?
That's 6. 4. Okay, cool. I think those ones there, I'm going to keep myself for a bit. So let's get into it then. You guys you've heard about this convention coming up. It's a big deal being set up by this new trust fund. It's on the surface, hey, it's great. Animals, wildlife, awesome. But they're also selling these NFTs. And you're bears, so you don't really know what NFTs is. Rather. But what you do know is that the kindly zookeeper recently lost a lot of money on NFTs, and they're really down about it.
Oh.
And they looked after you guys all the time. They made sure you had the nicest honey. So the best way to help them out would probably be to ruin this this just wild trust fund city.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
How do you guys go about that?
Okay.
Excuse me, I have an idea.
All right.
Grizzly, bring it.
Let's hear it.
We could ask them for the honey.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. 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 I'm hearing what you're giving. Mm-hmm. And Panda, obviously Panda travels by the medium of rolling, so rolls over to you. Proper teddy bear roll style. Very slicky. It's very smooth, actually. I don't know why you're laughing. And is like, Grizzly, I like the energy you're bringing, but this is Steve we're talking about. Steve, who gave us the honey, you know? Steve, who's looked after us our entire lives. We've got to ruin that guy's life.
Oh, I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? I agree. We need to ruin his life.
Mm.
But the way we're going to do it, yeah. So, you know, there's this thing about, what is it? That fancy type of honey or whatever. Well,
Oh, yeah,
if the
yeah.
prize goes missing, then it's going to look like a rightful.
We zoom out slightly in the camera to see there is actually a massive sign behind the zoo about this like this big event, about this glorious jet black honey. It's huge because Trust Fund Kid bought the zoo after Steve unfortunately had to sell up, so he's using that for advertising for his stuff.
And if we manage to do just, I don't know, a little bit more to humiliate him, then I think that's a ticket.
Okay.
Yeah, I think definitely if we had the honey, because then, right, nah, not to say that on the brains or anything, but if we had the honey, then he hasn't got it. So I think that would be a good way to really ruin his Thursday afternoon, in a lot of ways.
Okay. Right. Do we know where he keeps this honey? Is anyone...
Yeah. I saw. I've been working on reading. And
Well done.
I saw a thing, and I just point like directly behind me at the banner.
Again, we zoom out, this massive, gigantic advertising hoarding right behind them with huge letters explaining exactly what it is and what this prize is going to be.
Yeah, I saw a thing. It took me a few hours to read it, right? But I think I've got my head around it. And it's going to be a big event where he's going to be like, "Oh, look at me honey." And we can be like, "Oh, it's going to be like, look at me honey." It's not there. That'll mess
I
it
like
up.
this.
So, are you suggesting that we steal the honey before the big presentation, or do we steal it at the big presentation?
Oh, what if we steal it right before it's being presented? Right? It's like he thinks it's there, but then he goes to present it, gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think timing is going to be everything with this, right?
Yeah,
Because he needs
perfect
to know
timing.
it's there or not know it's gone, rather.
Yeah, he has to think it's there, so he makes the big fool of himself. But
Yeah,
it's
and
not.
he can't make any other plans.
Exactly, because that takes hours to make plans.
Yeah.
So as you guys are
anything.
Yeah, exactly.
as you guys are discussing this in your enclosure, which I guess bizarrely for a zoo, it's just all the bears in one space. They're kind of they're pretty strapped for cash, I guess.
The trust fund kid just puts like bears all go in the same place, right? They're bears.
He hates bears. Actually, he made a great space for the horses and the ducks.
Wow.
But the bears, he was like, I don't care about bears. Just put them all in one place.
Oh, they're not in the same one though, are they? The horses and the ducks, because that's going to be a
No, they've got great enclosures. They took the bear
good.
spaces from you guys to make better enclosures for the horses and ducks.
Unbelievable.
He loves them, but he's anti-bear.
We hate
Right, that's
him.
it. I'm finally
Yeah.
against this Billy.
Yeah.
My big swimming lake, it's absolutely chocker with ducks. They can swim anywhere. That was my lake.
They can grow so big as well.
They're getting
Right.
enormous. They're getting enormous. Like, I'm worried. I saw one the other day, big as a donkey, I swear.
Yeah, from
At
in the
least.
distance you hear something go, quack.
Whoa. You're right. That's quite frightening.
It's nearly
Right.
as bad as from the other side where you can hear.
Well, they just sound so cute, you know?
Yeah, but they're vicious, aren't they? And they're fast.
They are fast. Can't climb, though.
No, that's
I think we all
famously.
can. Paula, what did it say on the? Where do we need to get into?
Right, it said big trust, wildlife trust, fund trust. It had trust in it a lot of times actually. But it said it was going to be at the woodlands. The woodlands that's just, I think it's just nearby. There's a big woodland, nature reserve. Used to be Nature Fund Trust, but then he's something about NFTs anyway.
All of his new animal sanctuaries are called like Big Trust, Big NFT Woodland Trust. That's the name of them, or BTNFNT for short.
Yeah, it was something. There was a lot of letters. It took me. I had to really think about it.
He's not good with names.
It's just nearby, but it's woodland. That's our. Well, not me so much, but probably at least some of you. That's home turf, sort of. So I reckon
a lot
we
of
can
things
sneak
to eat
in.
there.
Yeah, a lot. Well, let's not. Eyes on the prize, though. Eyes on the prize, Panda.
Yeah, but you've got to fuel the temple. You've got to fuel the rolls.
Well, I wouldn't deny you that. No.
I
think
I wouldn't be opposed to eating things.
That's
So if we can like add some eating of things into the plan.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's quite good. Yeah, because if we ate things, then they wouldn't be there anymore, would they?
Exactly. I mean, so we could
Amazing.
eat the honey.
Can we eat his money?
Oh, that's very similar to honey, so I bet
Yes.
it's fine to eat.
I bet
Yeah.
it tastes
Yeah.
great, actually.
Yeah.
The
That's really
mention
good,
of, like,
yeah.
things that are good to eat and also money. Actually, you guys, well, you smell them before you see them, and you smell a local rat who's made a habit of coming around. They supply you information on how the ducks and the horses are getting over your space and stuff in exchange for being allowed to roam around your enclosure. And he comes and goes like, "Hey guys, if you're looking to go and mess up things at BTNFBNT, I could help you out for a small fee." So I hear things. I'm all kinds of stuff. I hear stuff all the time.
A fee.
Yeah, I mean, like, look, I'm just thinking you guys have all those apples, and I usually just go for the nuts, which is fine. Hey, I love nuts. I'm all about it. But I was curious. I'm apple curious. I was thinking if I could have like 2 or 3, 5, then we could make a deal. We can make a deal, and I could get you guys the inside scoop. Huh? I heard the humans talking about stuff.
Right.
I have an idea.
Oh,
What
go
if
on.
I don't eat you and you give us the information?
I mean, yeah, you wouldn't need me, right? You'll be your scraps.
Oh no, because you'll give me the information, won't you?
And this sounds like a good place for a role, I guess. You're looking to intimidate. You're a bear.
Yes, I would like
and
to
you're-
use Terrify.
Yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Okay,
Hey.
so let's see. When you ask me, I come with well. Okay, so you need to roll a d6.
Okay,
Get lower. Wait.
let's see what I get. I got a 5.
5, okay.
But don't you roll don't you roll 2 because you were using Terrify?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
you're
Oh, is
using
that your
ability.
special thing?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Yes.
Hope I
so
get-
again.
I rolled a 6.
Excellent.
Wow.
You are
Thank
welcome.
goodness. All right, now we're here. Now we're on.
There we go. I'm playing into the incompetence side very well.
I think Scraps is still scared. He's still like, okay, how about 1 apple?
Okay.
Okay.
Just,
What
Fine.
about-
just to clarify, are we supposed to be rolling under?
Yeah.
It's if you succeed. Yeah, it's if it's over, you fail. If it's under, you succeed.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then when you failed, you put a point in something else. Is that how it works? Is this my memory?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Of course. Sorry. If you fail, you put a point towards everything. So you were 3 bear, 3 criminal. Now you're more criminal than bear.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Okay, Ratty. You've given us some good information in the past. You've got to understand. Steve's not here anymore. We're hungry. Apples apples are, pretty valuable loot at the moment. I'll give you a bite. You give us the information. Maybe we'll see about getting you the rest of that apple.
Oh, okay. I get a bite though, right? I get a bite.
Yeah. I mean, if everyone is... apples are pretty round. I'm not really interested in them, but everyone else seems quite...
Yeah, I have no interest in apples. It's weird that he thinks this is something we care about.
Okay.
I
they're
just
shiny.
like, yeah,
Okay.
kind of pretty.
Does Ratty
So-
go for that? I'll give him a
Yeah,
bite.
Ratty's drooling. I say, yeah, okay, a bite. Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'll like...
Just opens so wide. Like you're kind
Tiny.
of forcing the apple into his wide open mouth.
I was going to rip a little bit off, but okay.
Oh, okay. No, he sees about it. He's like, oh, yeah, and he takes it's a bite like half as big as his head. It's huge, and he's got his mouth like wide. He goes, okay, okay. So I heard the humans are going to the BTNFT NF tonight, or today rather. They're actually taking some stuff over there. Some of the humans have decided that they're going to go and work for him instead. So this kind of thing, yeah.
No
Yeah.
loyalty.
No loyalty, I know, right? Hey, he's drawing me, looks at the apple, looks at you guys, thinks better of it, goes, anyway, they're loading up some vans out back with some stuff to take over there. Maybe you could sneak on board.
That sounds like a good plan. Let's hack those vans.
Yeah. Anyone know how to drive?
I think I could figure it out.
Oh, it's gonna be great. Let's absolutely go.
Tips my top hat.
I will give Ratty.
Hey,
It's done good. For Steve. Take this apple and just kind of like drop it on him.
Rex goes on, he goes on like and just like gets flattened, but he gives you a thumbs up. He's okay.
Okay, he's good. Cartoon logic.
Yeah.
I also assume since I am a hacker, I've already hacked our way out of this cage multiple times before. Or would you make me roll for that?
Yeah, go ahead and roll for it. Sure.
no.
You know what? You've done it at least once. At least once.
3.
Perfect. They didn't even change the password.
Sloppy.
Like,
you
yeah.
know? Sloppy billionaires.
Yeah, ever since what is NFT Kid's name? Can we give him a name? We can't call him NFT Kid forever.
Could it begin with an E?
That's a strange letter. I was thinking of that as well.
Errol, maybe?
Errol, sure.
That's good.
Yeah. Errol Chesterton. Errol Chesterton.
I like that.
So yeah, ever since they took over,
I mean, Panda has rolled to the door. As you said, they haven't changed the password. And also just to make sure, because I imagine the bars are long and thin, and one might say bamboo-like. And my power is obviously...
I'm not going to
can
stop
eat
you.
anything that looks like bamboo, and I would like to believe that role was to make sure that I could eat that metal bar, and I've succeeded.
Wow.
Is that your hacking?
That's my hacking.
Okay.
This is how you hack. Okay, all right.
It might develop further. Who
Sure.
knows?
To be fair, like, if there's a low-tech method, do the low-tech method.
Yeah. Little bare fact, pandas are going extinct because they're eating a diet that's not suited for them. This is exactly right.
Yeah, like metal bars. So it makes
bars.
sense. Yeah.
Poor slick babies.
Sure. Yes. Go ahead and roll for it. Is that a thing you roll for? Or you just do it.
Well, I know it's a thing I roll for, but since I succeeded that roll, I just wanted to flavour that is how I did it.
Do you know what? I'll say you go up there. You start to open your mouth at the bars, and this whole place it's got no money in it, so the bars come out. So you come away with like the bars in your mouth.
And like, I think that I ate that, but actually, just don't tell her. It's best.
Oh, Panda, that was such good hacking.
I know. I've been working really hard on that one, actually. I'm really proud of my skills.
Well done. Well, all right, I'll lead the way, chaps, because it's common misconception that polar bears have white fur. It's actually transparent, so I'm basically invisible.
That makes
Follow
sense.
me.
Yeah.
Follow me.
Is that a real fact?
It's true fact, yeah. They
Wow,
have
true
transparent
facts.
skin
Wow. True
fur.
facts.
Yeah.
We're thick and fast with true facts for Animals Day, guys.
Yeah.
Absolutely. True facts.
Can we see the vans? Are we?
Yeah, you guys come out. You can see the vans. There's a couple of guys loading them up. Now, you don't know them by name, but you do know they're just shitty guys. You've seen them around. And they're leaving poor Steve in the lurch. Just a pair of shitty dudes. And they're loading up with like various zoo stuff to try and curry favor with Errol Chesterton. These are pretty big vans as well, because they've got to put. For some reason, they've got a lot of fake giraffes. So
Interesting.
you need a big old van for it. Big enough maybe for some bears. Who knows?
Alright, well, Polar still reckons, for some reason, has decided she's invisible. So she's going to try and she's just going to sneak up. She's going to just pad with those big, broad paws she's got, and just very slowly make her way up behind one of them. And then just go, "Oi, go away! We want these."
Right. That's definitely a yeah. Are you doing this more like this is a bear move, right? You're scaring some dudes off.
I guess so, yeah. So I roll 1d6, yeah, and then I'm just trying to get less than.
Yeah,
the same.
we're not swimming right now, so.
Okay, 3.
3, hey, okay, so equal or less than. Yeah, this shitty guy number 1 turns around, the blonde one. He turns around and goes, "Brian, I told you." Oh God! And he just pegs it. He is a cloud of dust in the distance.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, I've done my bit, and I just climb in.
To the driver's seat or into the van?
Into the back of the van.
Okay, right.
Just climbs on it.
Okay. Is the truck door open?
Yeah, they were loading stuff into it.
Not the back, the driver's seat.
Oh, let me see. Hold on. Let me just do a quick guess. Yeah, Chad was getting in the van when Polar Bear scared them off.
Right. Okay. So, did the chap see Polar Bear?
Yeah, he turned around and saw a polar bear. That's why he started.
Cool. Well,
Polar bears are not as invisible as they think they are.
Okay. Right. So, I'm going to attempt to climb in to the thing, but I'm only small. So
So you want to come to the driver's seat?
yeah.
Yeah, I'll say that there. Chad ran off. You haven't got anything to stop you. Climb on in.
So it's this kind of scrabbly, like using my longer claws to kind of hook onto each level and like try and pull myself up. But there's a lot of scrabbling and a lot of tearing up the seats and a lot of scratching on the.
Yeah. Oh, these are
Great
leather seats as
improvements.
well.
So then I get into the driver's seat and I'm like on the on the
Steering wheel. Okay. So yeah, I'll say
not
that. Yeah, you can hold the steering wheel. You can steer. You can't see over the top, and you can't reach the pedals. But you're in there. And actually, Chad has left the keys. He was about to get in. So if you can figure something out, you can drive this. I mean, I say you can drive this.
Oh, is there anything else in the cab with me?
Yeah, tons. They were packing a bunch of like stuff in there to take over to what do we call Errol Chesterton. So like, there's a lot of stuff just generally from the zoo.
Panda.
Roll, yes.
The sticky the bamboo things.
Yeah, delicious.
Yeah. Oh, did you eat it all?
No.
Can you get some more? Because
Yeah.
I think if I put them on like at my
like
feet,
along.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Panda always knows where to get bamboo-shaped things, I like to imagine. By like, it's just gonna go back
Constant
to
bamboo
the
radius
bars,
going on,
right?
yeah.
Gonna go back to the bars, and we'll hand you a couple of the metal bars. Yeah. I will also throw out there, Honey Badger, like this is up to you. You're the driver, but like if you need help hacking this van, maybe I could be your feet. But I want to see how this turns out as well first.
Tell you what, let me try this because I've done it before. I have done it before in my
We've all got a past.
Yeah, and they've this thing. Could you just reach over and get that? Because I can't.
Is it the key?
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, that's quite thin and long, but I won't eat it, and just turns the ignition for you.
Okay, so it's now like attempting with the arms like
just
up there, and these like long, thin bamboo things. They're like trying to press the pedal, but there's a lot of slipperiness with the bottom of the thing. It's like,
Right, so this van is like it's juggling forwards and like it's doing that thing where like it bangs into the car in front and reverse of him, the one behind.
So it may have been a while. So if you feel like being my feet, not that I necessarily need it, but if you just feel like hanging out up here and being my feet,
I would love to learn from you, so I can do that. Grizzly, get in.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I was scratching my back. Just sat against a tree, just rubbing its back.
Grizzly, it's gonna move now. It moves. It doesn't stay in one place. Got in.
Gonna gallop across and hop in the back.
So I'm attempted to co-drive this van.
So I think what happens is Honey Badger kind of scoots over as far as possible so you can now get in and sit on the seat. And then I'm just gonna climb. Like, you're right. If I
Just sit on the lap.
no, I'm gonna sit on top of you, and then it's gonna be more like
way
this,
better. Okay,
yeah.
Well, I think
so I can see.
Yeah.
that
So
makes far
instead
more
of this,
sense.
it's like I'm touching the top of it, and I'm going.
Yeah, we're setting ourselves up for a success here, I think, actually.
Yeah, sounds good. Well, thankfully, as the engine starts up, it's got a sat nav built into it, so it actually like comes ding, and it's actually got like the route to take. It's not very far. It's mostly straight, but there's a roundabout, and then more straight. So let's see how you go on. Tell you what, go ahead.
Do I know what that means?
Oh, you know what? I'd say it's got a voice. It's got a voice. It says,
I mean,
"Good evening, Chad."
Human.
It doesn't speak bear. How are we supposed to understand it?
Okay, you know what? You don't. It's just still talking. It's just going, "Please take a left, Chad." And you know what? There's like an arrow that blinks on the screen, so you see which way the direction to go.
You know those how there's like a little window from the cab into the back sometimes. I think like just like the snoot of Polar comes through.
Yes.
And she's like, use your instincts to seek the woods. Use the natural bear within us will sense. I think it's probably left. I don't know. I feel like it's where the woods are.
Okay. If you do the right one, the right one? Yeah. If you do the right one, then and then we can go.
Yeah. The van starts to careen out. You guys both do it, so you can both roll, and we'll take the lowest of those two there. Just roll me, see how the driving goes on. This is gonna be criminal. It's definitely not bear.
I got a 5.
Well,
Okay.
I got a 1.
Okay.
The feet are doing great things.
Yeah, like you're adhering to even the stop signs. It's weird. But,
Are we?
No, absolutely not. I was being
you know
nice.
what? I think we are adhering to the stop signs, but every time we're moving, it's kind of like a like just Postbots goes flying. Like there's a hydrant that's gone off behind us.
And you know what? This has all got like BNF, TNF, TNF on it. So it's really, it looks like it's them doing it.
Yeah.
It's interesting that you are changing gears perfectly, but it's just because Panda keeps thinking the gear stick is bamboo and like.
Thank you. That is exactly what's
That's
happening.
great.
It's like stomp, stomp, chomp, stomp, stomp, chomp. Go, focus.
Now I'll say you guys aren't going super fast. So Grizzly, you're in the back along with Polar Bear, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
but Polar Bear's like directing at the front there. So Grizzly, the back doors didn't close because you're bears, and you didn't try to. But you see, like, because you're not even going very fast. This is a lot of bumping and stuff. But you see Chad like running down the street towards you. You're like, hey, what the bears are going, and he's catching up. What are you doing?
I'm gonna thud to the back and stick my head out of the back of this truck and just sort of say, in bear, of course, no.
Jesus Christ! Roll me for this bear for the bear terrify. It's double as well.
Yeah. Okay. Let's
see if
not
you feel
roll
emboldened
double
though. I think a
sixes
bear wants
again.
today already.
Oh, that's a 1. That's
A 1?
better. Yeah.
Yeah, he's running. He thinks he's catching up, and then he's like just so close. Out comes your snoot. He's like, no. And he just again careens up. He just freaks out, runs into a lamppost.
Clearly, it's more of a falls over a lamppost because this lamppost is on the floor now.
That's already.
That's true.
Delicious
Yeah. he runs around. The lamppost falls down, and he straight over
Yeah,
it.
I've not actually done anything. It's just the lamppost is there. He's just tripped.
The lamppost did most of the damage.
Yeah.
It's great for your ego, and we love that. We love an ego boost for Grizzly.
It's
Can
good
I
because he was
check-
feeling a bit ill because he'd eaten a lot of apples before getting on this truck.
Wait, did you eat Batty?
No, just a lot of apples. I looked it up. Grizzly bears, they're omnivorous, but they have carnivorous digestive systems. So I'm presuming the apples, they're getting eaten, but they're not feeling
Yeah,
well.
not really, man.
So weird.
Oh,
Grizzlies, what you out?
Are we going to do the stat moving when we fail and succeed or not? Like, I'm easy either way.
Yeah, we are. So, sorry,
no.
I should have said. Yes, if you succeed your rolls, add 1 to whichever one you're doing. If you fail your roll, add 1 to the other one.
Hey.
This is gonna go so badly, so fast.
Do you move the points between them so one goes up, one goes down?
Yeah, it's a constant ticker left and right. So
Okay, all right.
the idea is, I guess, to
so
keep doing bear and criminal things over and over again.
Love it.
But
So
of course, the higher your thing, the easier to roll lower. Sorry,
Yeah.
Laura, go ahead.
I was working out loud what I needed
Oh,
to do.
sorry.
I'm sorry. I should have done it in my head. Cool.
That's cool. Yeah, you guys are scraping your way through the traffic, following your instincts. You're nearly there, but we're coming up to that roundabout.
We're coming straight across.
Okay, 0 attempt to circumvent the roundabout, straight through it.
Look, I am a washed up honey badger. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say I was actually good at this.
Yeah.
You tell
Polar,
that human voice.
Polar leans forward and says, when I was a cover model for Fox's Glacier Mints, I learned that glaciers is mostly underneath. I think it's the same with roundabouts. You're probably fine to just go over.
Yeah, yeah. I've seen these before.
Okay, yeah, you guys are heading towards the roundabout. Cars are coming the other way.
Oh,
What
straight
are we
across,
doing? Just straight
clip
over
the
it?
side of one, knock it off kilter, and like back on the road. See,
Right.
I know what I'm doing.
You slam down. Several people veer off. And yeah, you make it. Luckily, the Wilderness Park, the BNFT, NFFT Wilderness Park is not far.
For everybody on the road, it's very lucky.
Yeah, everyone's having a bad time. Bad time. But you come up to it. You see the sign. Actually, there's a big sign with Errol there. He's got like a bunch of like awful NFT animals around him. Come down to the park and check out the real thing, and then buy my NFTs. This is 2017. Okay, he's still on the cusp of this stuff.
It's cutting edge there.
The
It's
ape
cutting edge,
exhibit
right?
is huge here at the zoo.
I'm going to Fire Festival after this. I'm going to be busy. This is how I'm funding my trip to Fire Festival. Are you guys stopping, or are you just going to run through this guy's?
Wow.
No, we have to sneak. Remember, we've got to sneak.
Oh, okay. It's gonna be hard, but I think I see his parking spot.
Yeah,
You know what? Yeah, you do actually. In fact, there's other vans the same kind that are parking up.
I
can
may
blend in.
just clip the edge of the banner, but I get there, I think.
Yeah, you smash through an unnecessarily attractive-looking giraffe as you as you make your way.
Oh, how
Oh,
upsetting.
mate, I'm so sorry.
It's their biggest selling NFT, but you clip it and you are you kind of park. I think you just kind of like stop moving against a wall.
Or I've gone into the side of a van, which has kind of pushed it into another van, and then I was like, see, perfect.
Grizzly's just slammed into the front of the car.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. Polar Bear and Grizzly, the two of you are just like covered with not stuffed. They're not stuffed animals. Like statues of giraffes and things. Lots of giraffe accessory stuff. They were just nicking all the giraffe stuff from the zoo for some reason. So you're just loads of giraffe plushes and things just fall on you guys as you come to a halt at the we're gonna call it BFT at the BFT park.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Giraffe disguise.
Giraffe discuss. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, and I think
Oh,
I was
nice.
digging through,
Obviously,
and
everyone
there's,
loves giraffes.
there's like mascot, like the mascot costumes that people wear of giraffes. So I think Polar's gonna pop a giraffe head and then put her cowboy hat on top of the giraffe.
Yeah,
Giraffe head.
absolutely. In
Good
fact,
idea. We wouldn't know. We wouldn't be able to tell each other apart from the giraffes.
Exactly, but the hats. That's Grizzly.
That's
You're a genius.
You actually really are.
I hear that a lot, yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna pull out giraffe mascot costumes for us all.
Yeah,
Sneak
yeah, absolutely. There was a chest full of them for some reason, like a wooden crate
in.
full of giraffe costumes. Just pure video game terminology here.
I think the problem with me wearing a giraffe costume is that I'm like, yeah, I'm getting into it, and it's literally just this pile on the floor. Because I'm too small.
It's just the neck sticking up from the ground.
I'm ready to go.
And Panda's giraffe is rolling.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
The head flopping behind it as it rolls.
Yeah, it works though if we can roll to sneak.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so the back door is still open. It's flung open there, but you can see that people are starting to file out. There's a lot of these giraffe mascots. There's other ones as well for other animals. I don't know, an elephant and a oxen and a horse. There's a horse.
Classic.
That's classic wilderness retreat
Love to
animals.
go to the zoo and see an oxen. Why not?
Okay.
Why not?
Yeah, sure. So yeah, there's the elephant, the ox, the horse, and the giraffe. They're the four main mascots. You see them all milling in there. And as you go by, actually, somebody does pass by and spots you guys in your costumes. Who's in the front? Who's the most visible one?
Well, Pola, you're the brains, so I don't
Apparently. Okay, I'll be in front. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
You
He stops and squints at you. It's like, hey, wait a minute.
I lift up, reach all the way up to my cowboy hat and tilt it.
And behind you, all four of the giraffe legs just thump out as it flumps on the floor. Totally normal.
You know what? Yeah, he looks at you. He goes, huh. Looks like adding hats to them now. It's a smart move. Carry on. And he makes his way past. He's like, oh yeah, hats on giraffes. Get more NFTs that way. Smart, yeah. You guys have successfully fooled your first human.
Incredible.
Yes.
Good
You
job,
see-
everyone. We are the
Um,
definition of stealth.
Yeah.
Did you know that pandas think that if they cover their eyes with their paws, you can't see them? I also did some Googling before this.
True facts,
And
guys.
panda
True
will be
animal
using
facts.
that.
True animal facts,
True
guys.
facts, true panda facts.
Welcome to True Facts.
Wow, great. That was.
So-
Do you know what, Paula? That was really good because you're used to being invisible and like having to be visible and think on your feet like that. I'm in awe.
Yeah, well, ever since I retired from being a cover model for one specific brand of sweets, I've felt kind of existentially invisible. So I've really tried to just embrace it and move on, find a new path, and I think crime's going to be it for me.
Yeah.
So we should probably let's do some crime. What should we
Let's
wreck
do-
first?
Do we know where the honey is?
Yeah, you actually see that there is excuse me. These guys are all setting up for the beginning of the con. There's a lot of big standees being put up and stuff, but the main one is of course the tent that's going to be showcasing the honey. That's the first thing they actually put up. It's this huge, deep goth black. In fact, you know what? Compared to the rest of this place, it looks like somebody just dumped Mount Doom in the middle of it. It's this deep goth black tent with this huge ominous jar of honey that it threatens to tipple every now and then, but it doesn't. And above it says what was honey called again? It says Black Orchid honey, available only with your NC purchase. So you can see that's what's there. You saw the guys will walk into what seemed like a kind of a side space as well, and you see there's a lot of things just for general setup of this con. So the Black Orchid honey is already there, but you could do whatever you want to this guy's setup.
So, I'm really good at burrowing. I could, if one of you walks on top, I can burrow in the right direction, and then I can come up under the honey, and then
Fantastic.
then
I mean, I feel like the heaviest of us is probably Grizzly, right? If you, you need to hear, like, you've been doing great on Fat Bear Week, by the way. Like, you were
thank you.
robbed last year.
Yeah, I really
Yeah.
thought I put a lot of work in that,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it was disheartening.
Yeah.
It really was. Yeah.
I think next year's going to be your year, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Otis can't win every year, you know?
Yeah.
You're right. You're right.
no one even likes Otis.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what?
Otis
You
is
remember
so
seeing
smart.
that maybe Errol actually sponsored Otis.
Oh my
So I'm just saying. Who knows what that guy's going to think of him, right?
He's been feeding him all of this honey. We need to feed you up with this honey,
That's right.
and it's your year.
Yeah.
That's why Otis was using all that eyeliner. That all makes sense now.
He keeps blasting
thought-
Black Parade all
like-
day.
I was flattered because I thought it's like, imitation, but
Now we know.
wow.
We've
Okay,
got to
so
get- got to get your vengeance. You've got to get what's rightfully yours, Grizzly.
Yeah.
Back
Get some of that performance enhancing honey.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. Because I will cheat. I'm happy to do it. Yeah.
I respect that about you.
Yeah.
we can't read the rules. We don't know what they are.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, actually, Paula might be able to now, but
I
Just
haven't
don't
got
tell
time.
us.
yeah.
Got time. Yeah.
Yeah.
As you guys are discussing, you see that guy who came and checked you out earlier, and he looks at you and goes, "Well, come on then. They're doing oh god, what's the word? Come on then. They're doing initiation. You're gonna be late."
Oh. Right. Yeah.
Do we
No,
understand
I don't
him?
know. I don't know what to say. I don't think you understand him.
He doesn't
I don't think you do. I think that he's making hand movements that imply this is the place to go to, but I don't think you know what he's actually saying. So what you're
Tip my
hearing is
hat again.
wah 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 wah.
Yeah, I just tipped the hat again.
Kind of.
Yeah.
I wrote last
Look at him
time.
affectionately.
Can I make a grizzly bear noise that sounds like a disgruntled person? Because a lot of their noises do sound like that. Like I really don't want to do it.
You know what? Yeah, but I guess you're rolling bear to appear human.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a 6 again.
Oh no.
What are your stats
We're
right
gonna
now?
go full bear.
They were free for free because I did all right on the something or other earlier, but not anymore.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. As you go to say, you actually you open your mouth a bit too wide, and the foam head lifts a little bit to reveal the bear beneath. And this guy stares at you, goes, blah, 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 and then he pegs it. Again, you don't know what he said, but it didn't look good.
I think that went well.
I might go and like follow that guy just to make sure that we don't have a situation. But I love the plan that you came up with, Honey Badger. So if you want to do that while I'm chasing,
Well, he's run towards the room that everyone's going into, this hall.
okay.
Is it where the honey is, or is it somewhere else?
It's separate. So if we imagine it like a big field, you got in the middle the honey tent.
I mean, it is a honey pot.
I mean,
it's
okay,
a pot of honey.
the honey pot tent. To the right of that, the orientation center, and to the left, the general like setup. They're making a stage and stuff over there as well.
All right.
But he's run to the orientation center, screaming bloody murder.
I mean,
Yeah, Panda, if they're all going in one place and we can keep them in there, that will ruin Errol's day, won't it?
that's a great idea. I will roll immediately away because this feels pressing. I believe in you, team. Good luck. And roll after the guy.
Paul is still on 2 feet, just kind of wobbling with the big giraffe head behind.
If you need
So
to
you
get
gotta
his
chase this
attention, I
dude.
think his name is Bob Wob Wob Wob.
Oh, thanks. Good intel.
So,
Well
so
done,
you two are
Disney.
chasing this guy.
Wop 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 wop.
You're chasing Bob or Bob.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, that's definitely bear. Like, you want to chase this guy down and I guess stop him from running? Sure.
Yeah, I'm actually not sure what my plan is. I think I just wanted to like
I'm not
work
sure.
out what was happening.
So he's running away. You can leave him to run, or you can stop him from running. Up to you.
He hasn't
But-
reached anyone yet.
No, not yet. He's running towards
Oh.
the initiation room.
Okay. Oh no. Panda will like, if I may, is gonna try then to like roll up and like just gently like engulf and pull him down. Wop wop wop. Maybe try and choke him out.
Wow, that took such a turn. I want to give him a cuddle and then choke him out. Okay.
Wop 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 wop.
100%. That's a big bear move. It's literally a bear
Bear
hug.
move or a
Oh
criminal
god,
move?
I've got 2.
I mean,
back.
I think being attacked by a thing is a beary thing. Would you get 2?
I'm attacking gently.
Okay. What do
No,
you
I
have
mean,
in
I will-
bear?
I've got 2, but it's fine.
Oh, okay. So, sorry, wait.
Oh, it's really fine. I rolled a 1.
Oh, sweet. Okay, I get it now. Cool. So, yeah, you roll off this guy and you just Katamari Damacy this dude into a loving embrace that ends with him very unconscious.
Is there a convenient giraffe I can push his body behind?
Yeah, there is. there's another statue of the giraffe. Yeah, he goes. It's like you can hear him going, wah, 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 wah. And he's out in your arms, and you tuck him behind. You pet him with your ill-fitting giraffe paw pad thing.
Eat his pencil.
Right. Yeah, one in his pocket. You munch it as you pet him, and you toss him into a giraffe bush.
Okay.
No, there's like another one of these things. I don't know if you know what giraffes. He's in there. So you guys are unhampered.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
So, what
Go ahead.
happens is Honey Badger slits the part of the giraffe thing that they're in
whoa.
so that they can see. I'm just in the giraffe neck. The rest of it is trailing behind me.
Okay.
So it's literally like long claw.
Ow. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Looks like the coast is clear.
Uh-huh.
Wobble didn't get to the others to warn them, and it's just you, the car park, the honeypot, and a lot of stuff to wreck.
Right. Okay. Right. You, Grizzly, go that way, pointing
On it.
towards the honeypot. And
I immediately start
then
powering off in that
circling around it. Ooh, yeah, circle around it, and then
All right.
I'm burrowing as quickly as I possibly can to follow. Like,
It's still with the giraffe head, or have you got out from the giraffe?
oh, I got out. Like, I think I was like half out because I don't think I had enough time before bear. So it's like you see the big, like, this giraffe neck kind of scrabbling on the ground, and the rest of it's kind of flailing behind. And then eventually it just kind
Terrifying.
It's like the rapture happens and the person
yeah. So I'm no longer in the giraffe because it's now just lying over the hole. See?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just
All right. Okay. So Grizzly, you're running towards Honeypot. Honey,
Walking
you're...
as fast as I can, yeah. I've just sort of
Okay.
realised a grizzly bear in a human suit is probably quite constricted, so I'm just like,
So there's this really like top-heavy giraffe bopping along.
yeah,
top heavy, bottom heavy.
Well, they all. I guess yeah. Because you're like bears are quite.
just all round.
Yeah, bears quite pear-shaped. So yeah.
Yeah.
Just most of the giraffe is like bulging outwards as you're like kind of flopping along. You've got like a cartoonish like burrow going on beside you as Honey follows along. Panda, you have disposed of the body. There's no way to put it. And Polar, what are you up to?
So Pola is gonna go to where this initiation room was that the guy was running towards, and she's gonna see if she can lock them all in inside the
okay.
room.
Okay,
She's had a brainwave. She wants to do some criminality. So
right.
I don't know if there'll be a key, but maybe she can just like move something to barricade the door so they can't get out, and we can have more time for wreckage.
Sure, yeah. I'll say you get there. First thing you see, it's got like a little like touch, security touchpad thing on it.
She'll kind of take her paw and just kind of. That's not do anything. So she'll then be kind of like, oh, right, okay, can't get in, but they can't get out if. I'm trying to decide to avoid rolling bear because I've got so much bear. But I think she's gonna have to. She's like, well, all right, well, probably if this opens the door, then, and she just takes it and she's just gonna tear it off.
Can I? Oh.
Yeah. She's got it in her hand, yeah?
I was going to say that if we do a flashback, you can put a point into a criminal, I think. But actually, you've got it. Don't worry
I
about
think
it.
I've got it, yeah. I've got this.
Yeah,
I'll
the
break the
pencil.
door.
Okay, I guess that's rolling. I guess like just rote destruction is bear though, right?
Yeah,
to
it
roll?
kind of is, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see.
How much bear do you have?
That's a fail though. That's 5.
Oh, 5.
Yeah, so I was only on 4 bear, so that's 5, right? So that means that now
Yeah.
it goes. A point goes
Into
back
criminal.
towards criminal.
That's right,
Okay,
yeah.
that equalizes me out actually. So.
Yeah.
So I failed though to lock them in, I guess.
What's cool? I mean, so what basically happens is that you go to try and like grab it, but it's like a flat screen thing, like a tablet built into the wall. So you kind of you scratch the shit out of it, but it's not stopped, and it still goes access denied.
Oh, I mean, could I say that Panda is a hacker, and I was going to follow you anyway, so Panda will roll over, and could I maybe try and hack this to keep it locked somehow?
The rule literally just says the word hacker and nothing else, so I can't in good conscience say no. Like, it doesn't say specific kind of hacker, it just says
how the hell
hacker.
I do that.
Oh no, yeah, I will, but,
Oh, no.
but I will allow the hacking if you make it sound plausible enough in this situation.
Okay. Oh, right. Okay. I have got an idea. Do you want me to roll first or?
No, tell us the idea first.
I think Wob 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 was the kind of guy who had like some kind of gadget that like he kept his pencils on and had his pass on it as well. And like, so I've been eating my way through his pencils and I just got his pass dangling here and it inadvertently just like, I don't realize it, but it beeps on the thing and activates a thing as I press lock is what I want to happen.
Yeah, Bob Bob is actually, that's, you know what, he's actually the security guy, which he, as you got to, you're like, let me take a look at this. And you lean over it, his tag bumps against it and it's already been pretty messed up from Polar Bear messing with it. So it goes, access locked. And you're like, there you go, done, no worries.
Oh, great.
Yep. Yep. So that's gonna be, I'm gonna say, I don't think you need to roll that because like you're using Bob's tag.
Cool.
If that's what you want to flavor it. So
all right. Good work, team. That was definitely equally contributed by both of us. Let's go back and see what the.
I could not have done that without you.
You're so kind, Panda. You're so
I mean,
kind.
if only because you're taller and I hadn't noticed that panel, but.
Right, yeah, and noticing
I could
things,
not-
that's a brain type of thing.
It is a brain type of thing.
Yeah.
You're used to seeing things that are invisible because you've felt invisible for so long.
Oh my gosh, you just get me, Panda, you just get me. Have you thought about being like a therapist, a bearapist, if you will?
oh
Yeah, that's right. You thought the puns had calm down, didn't you, Shab? But they're back and they're better than ever. You thought you was safe.
that physically hurt.
That hit me in my solar plexus.
Yeah,
Solar
that was-
plexus? I tried to punch. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Oh, back yourself, Lowri. That was great.
Oh boy.
And then I think Panda's just going to turn to look to see what on earth is happening with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See what the others are up to.
As you guys turn away to the others, you start to hear people banging on the door who can't get out, and frantic wah-wahs behind the door as if they can't escape. We go back to the team of Grizzly and Honey. You guys have made your way to the front of the big honeypot. Honeypot. I don't want to keep saying honeypot, but it is a honeypot. You've made your way to the honeypot.
Right. I'm underground.
Yes.
So...
Yeah. And I'm just marching around it in circles. I realise I don't know when to stop, so I'm just going to keep doing that.
Brilliant.
The reason I asked you to go around it is because I want to carve out space around it and then like burrow through the middle so that when it's time, we can collapse it.
Oh, nice.
Love that.
Because honey
think-
badgers
yeah.
are intelligent. That's a bare fact.
But Grizzly isn't, so
It
he
is.
is just going to be going around.
Yeah. when I'm all done down there, I'm just gonna like see if I can time it right to like duck. Just because you've not seen me, it's like me popping my head out cold to like stop.
So let me think I got the plan right. Just to make sure, because I don't want to misconstrue anything.
It's very well thought out, yeah.
You want to dig around the edge of this big honeypot tent?
No.
Oh, okay, all right, cool. Because I thought you wanted to.
Entirety of the tent.
Right, okay, because I thought we were doing like real Looney Tunes shit, and I was like, I don't know about that. I like the idea. I don't know about all that. That's the whole thing.
No, just the the like the table that the pot of honey is on.
Right.
So
Okay.
that
You know what? That
like-
may be on me. Let me set the scene. But I really want to go into the tent first.
well, Grizzly's in the tent. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna go straight in if I can. Yeah.
So I think there's a point where your circle that you've been going around the tent has become a little bit less concentric, and you've just kind of walked into the tent instead of around it. When you get into the tent, what you see is not this delicious black orchid honey. It is in fact an exhibit extolling the virtue of black orchid honey and how people can get on it now as they get on the ground floor.
Oh no.
Errol's using black orchid honey to fund his schemes, and those schemes And as you go in, there's a pressure sensitive light, and it comes up with a massive picture of, was it Olaf the bear?
Otis.
Otis. A massive picture of Otis. And it says 2018 winner. Get in now to be on Team Otis with Black Orchid Honey and NFTs.
I'm so sorry, everyone, but I'm going to wreck this tent.
I'm 100% behind you.
I think I'm just underground going like, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, what?
I'm just going to go on a bear rampage.
Absolutely, yeah, bear it up.
I haven't got many points in bear left, so hopefully, having swapped die, this will actually work for once. No, I got a 4.
Oh no!
A 4. And what's your bear?
Currently, my bear is 2, and it's now going to 1.
Okay, oof. All right.
So we really need you to get more in bear, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need more bear. You need to bear up. You go into a rage, a bear rage, but as you do, what is an NFT, you wonder? Just for a second, and it takes you out of bear rage. Are you distracted by NFTs? How do I make money as a bear? Huh. And you're stunned in the in the light of all this this avarice, all these pictures of the Black Orchid Honey with pictures of Otis, just for a moment. Maybe you get it. Maybe you should invest.
It's making sense. If I get in early, and then I get more people in as well, that makes sense.
Yeah, it'll all trickle down. The honey will trickle down.
So yeah, honey likes trickling. I do. I'm gonna get into NFTs. Is there a pen I can try to write my name down on like a sign-up sheet? Which will just be a scribble, but
yeah, there's absolutely that's actually there. I'll get back to that in a second there. Polar bear, panda, and honey badger. You all sense a disturbance. Something's wrong.
Okay. Because Grizzly has stopped, there's no more thing. I'm like, okay, is gonna burrow up in this tent and is looking around. It's like, oh, that's bad. Grizzly, and it's just kind of Grizzly.
that's quite a nice back scratch.
Yeah. Just remember the bear. Remember the bear.
You just gotta sign that contract, Grizzly. Just it's a digital contract. You don't have to write anything. Just like, put your thumbprint on it, and you'll be in on the ground floor.
Tear it up. Tear it up. Tear it up.
Are you
Tear
sure?
it up. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Tear it up. Tear it up. See, if you don't tear it up, you don't get scratches.
Training a dog.
Immediately gonna tear it up.
Yeah. So it's not paper. It's another terminal that you could put your thumbprint on. But instead of doing that, if you want to tear it up, we'll say you can just put your fist through it.
It's criminal damage.
Yeah.
So you gotta roll criminal.
Damage.
Yeah. Can I I'm wondering actually, can I steal it? Because I've just remembered my role is thief, and I've not. I've mostly just been destroying things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna steal it, and maybe I'll find a use for it later. But for now, yeah.
Okay, so you steal the little terminal. It's like one of those ones, it's like an iPad built into a little like desk thing, and you just jack it.
Yeah.
You gotta, okay. Go ahead and give me a roll to successfully steal this and not destroy it.
Okay. Just less than a 5.
Can roll
Come
with
on.
advantage.
A 1. There we go.
Yes, and you're a thief. Oh, brilliant! There you go. There you go.
Wait, no, that's bad.
Why?
Because
You
if
wanna
you
roll
succeed
below.
in the thing you're in, then you
Oh no.
go up.
Oh no!
Is that right?
Oh no.
I think so. Hey, sorry, I got confused.
Wait, I don't know.
Do you want to roll back and just punch it instead, and to get fair?
Let's
stats
punch it
instead?
then. Yeah, let's punch it.
So
And then you've got the 1, and
right.
then
And then you got your 1, yeah.
Yeah.
So you take a moment, you're
Okay.
like, I better get the security tag off this thing. Real carefully take it off, then you just punch the shit out of it.
As I was taking the tag off, maybe a picture of Otis came up. And oh, there we go. That's a bit better.
All right, so you guys are in this tent. It's just full of adverts about stuff, and as you punch through this thing, there's no honey.
Damn.
Because as you punch through it, it comes up with a big screen, and it's Otis again. It says, "Meet Otis and the Black Orchid Honey at the opening ceremony." So you guys know. Well, I guess you don't because you can't read, but you can see a picture of Otis, and you can see he's got the honey.
Okay.
Yeah, like he hasn't got the honey. He's not holding the honey, but honey's there, and so's Errol, like lounging against it and being like, and it says, "Blah blah 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 Otis, blah 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 Black Orchid Honey, blah 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 blah," and it shows behind him the this event opening up.
Does Otis say anything that to a human would sound like bear, but to us would understand?
Yeah.
Oh no! I have to quickly roll up Otis. Then. What do we give him? What was Otis? I think you guys made him up already.
What?
Is he what haven't we had? Is he a black bear maybe?
Which one's the biggest, fattest bear?
I think it's grizzly.
I think that's usually grizzlies. Yeah.
Maybe he's another grizzly.
He could be. Yeah, he's just a bigger.
Just bigger.
Yeah. Who are you? I'm
and
you,
he's-
but fatter. That's basically
and
it.
he's a face. He's a face for sure. He's like all charisma.
Yeah. Oh yeah. To a human, they're like, that's a bear, but to a bear, they're like, God damn, how is he so hot? Like he's like the.
Yeah.
I think he's been doing this a while, so he's more like the Sean Connery of bears. So what humans see is very raw, but what you hear is the most interesting man in the world speech from the experts. I don't always eat honey, but when I do, Black Orchid Honey.
Kind of like wipes a tear away, like, God, he is good. Oh, Grizzly, I mean, you got him. Next year, it's your year. We're getting you that honey.
It's gonna be. It's gonna
In
be.
fact, clearly, he has the honey, so we can take out the competition.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah.
Otis will be here.
we're gonna get that honey. Two ducks, one horse. Am I right? We're gonna.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Quite.
2 ducks, 1 horse. That is it.
Has Video Otis given us any kind of idea when the opening ceremony?
Yeah, Otis is actually doing like a whole spiel. Like Otis is basically doing the same thing that Errol's doing, but for bears. So, like,
Bears are going to definitely
yeah.
have been watching this.
I mean, Otis, I think the idea was that he is starting to like believe his own hype. In fact, he's gone a little bit too high on the criminal track. He's starting to lose his bearness and gaining a bit too much humanness, which is why he's got this smug, like cool, but still annoyingly hot persona. But that's right. Catch me at the opening of BFTF, AF, NFTF, TF Wilderness Convention tomorrow. Tomorrow night, tomorrow in the day, which is today for you guys. Actually, I'll just say today because otherwise it's gonna get really confusing. Today at sun past halfway down, which, as you all know, is pretty soon. Looks like Otis is going to be making a special appearance with the honey.
This does complicate things.
We're not gonna let him do this.
How long is it till sun past half the way down?
Pretty soon. I'll say like less than an hour, just 45 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's already orange sky, sun getting low a bit.
Oh.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So we need a new plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like the new plan is get Otis, get the honey, destroy this park,
Yeah.
and get out.
And get Grizzly to win next year's Fat Bear. of the Week.
And sabotage Otis if you can. Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that's seems like a good place to take a break, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Honey Heist. I feel like we need to call it like it's like Get Carter, but it's Get Olaf. Otis. Get Otis. I keep saying Olaf. Get Otis.
Yeah.
This is part 2. Get Otis. All right. Well, we left off with the gang finding out that the Black Orchid honey wasn't actually on display. Well, it was in fact part of a slick advertising campaign to sell off Errol Chesterton's new line of Otis-themed NFTs. Otis, who, as we all know, is the current reigning fattest bear. Was it through legitimate means? He's looking a little bit more goth these days. Who knows? Who knows?
Those bear steroids.
Those bearoids?
Steroids? Yeah.
No.
Hey.
I'm vetoing that one. That was bad on my part. But you guys all meet in the Black Orchid tent where Grizzly is just smashed up some stuff, and you all put together a plan to get Otis, get the honey, and get out.
Mm-hmm.
And if you can ruin Chesterton's day as well at the same time, all the better.
Oh.
All the better.
Can I just confirm something? So the display, the honey display, the opening ceremony is imminent, and is
Yes.
it in this room, in this tent, or is it in a different tent?
No, they've been setting up a stage to the left of that one.
So, and that's outside of this tent, like kind
Yes.
of right.
Yeah. It's possible that the honey will come here. There is like a plinth for it later on, but you know they'll be coming in, possibly with Otis, to be on stage.
All right.
Can I suggest? I just feel like this is done so often, but because some of us are still dressed like giraffes, can we do that thing where we all poke our head
I
around
forgot
the
about
door?
giraffes.
So we've got like honey badger, I guess, polar bear, giraffe, panda, giraffe, grizzly bear, all looking around. Can we like scope out what are our obstacles for this stage?
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Getting there.
So you guys very cartoonishly pop around the corner. You know that you are in the main tent where they'll be showing off the Black Orchid honey, and at that point it will probably be hard to get hold of it because there'll be people around. You know that to your left there's a stage where Otis, Errol, and the Black Orchid honey as well will be there to showcase the new NFTs. And you know that to the right is the small hall full of staff that you've locked in there. So what you've got right now is a convention with no staff, no security, a VIP imminently about to arrive, and 4 bears dressed as giraffes
No,
on the hunt.
3.
Sorry, 3 bears.
My giraffe costume is conveniently lying over the hole.
Right, yeah, 3 bears, 3 giraffe bears, and 1 actual honey badger bear.
Right. I've got it. All right. So you've still got that lanyard from Bobois. I can see you still have it there, Panda, attached to one of your
cool.
bamboo. Yeah. What we do is new disguise. Hello, Otis. We're your security detail. Let us show you in.
Oh, we've already got 1 suit on Bois.
It.
How big was Bois? Do you reckon one of us could fit in it?
Well, I just meant the lanyard, but we can probably fit in
You
the
got
bag.
Winnie the Pooh it.
Right. Shit. I think, how big are pandas? Are pandas big? They're not big, right?
I think pandas are like 4, 5 feet. I don't know.
If we assume that Bois was a rotund gentleman, then we could probably fit a panda in there. Maybe even push a grizzly bear. Certainly hiding honey badger in the belly somewhere. Polar bear, though, you are massive, I'm afraid.
Well, polar bears are invisible, so.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm invisible.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot.
I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna take off.
Invisible, and we're all ignoring the fact that we can see polar bears.
You point at polar bear and say he's invisible. Don't worry about it. She's invisible. Don't worry
Humans
about that.
can't understand us, but
Yeah.
like, is that kind of logic?
That's what I get.
So we can
we
see
understand us,
Yeah.
but humans
Yeah.
can't.
You're
Something to
inferring
do
a
with
lot
their
for the GM to work
retinas.
with. Right.
Well, look, obviously, also pandas can be invisible by doing this.
That's
So
true.
maybe Grizzly should take the suit if you want it, Grizzly. You don't have to, but you are also our thief. So like,
I'll take it. Yeah,
mm.
I'm gonna take like 25 minutes to try and get straight.
Right, so yeah, you Metal
Tops
Gear
of
blah blah
fur
blah,
coming
and leave him like with Z's above his head in a bush as you
Giraffes.
pull on. Yeah, you remove your giraffe suit and you pull on the blah blah suit, which if you could read would say his name was Bruce Smith. So you're in your Bruce suit. It is, geez, what do I want you to roll to no, we'll only have you roll if you run into a person. Otherwise, for now, as far as the birds are concerned, you're Bruce.
Yeah, perfect disguise. Just wear your flat cap so it hides your ears and no one will know.
Yeah, I'll tuck the ears up into this flat cap.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, guys, so you have a couple of options. You can either try and head off Otis and potentially his security detail. I will say he is a bear. He might clock you. However, you could try and get somebody else's security detail. Go ahead.
I think we should have a backup plan. Right. So everybody on the stage, like everybody in the audience, is expecting a bear, right? So what we should do is, if anything happens with Otis, we're like Otis's backup dancers. I don't know. I don't know. Like,
I was with you to the dance.
I was even more with you when you said that.
I'm back in. I'm back in.
Yeah. So what we can do, right, is we all kind of rush onto the stage as well, and then can you dance? Who's good at dancing?
I mean, have you seen me roll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like a breakdancing champion.
Yeah. Okay, so you roll across the front, and it's like a distraction as well. So in the we grab the honey,
Okay.
and then we dance off stage.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah.
I'm all in.
Yeah.
I am all in.
But that's only if we can't do
So
the
if things
Otis
go
thing first.
wrong, so like we have like a call like everybody dance now, and then we just
Right.
like go.
Everybody there now.
Everybody there now.
Oh,
Everybody dance.
Yeah.
I have to
We
leave,
got there,
actually,
everyone, we
guys.
got
I'm
there.
sorry.
I reckon we've got this honey in the next 2 minutes. Like, can you do it? Fun.
Easy.
Yeah. Okay, so hang on. That was the backup plan. What's the actual plan?
Grizzly's gonna go and be blah, the security, and I don't know, lead Otis off a cliff. I don't know.
Oh, but hang on. Oh no, but Otis would recognize another bear. I think that is quite a good point.
Yeah, but
You're
Otis-
right. Humans
Otis
wouldn't
isn't going to recognize. Blah blah blah.
No.
It's true. And you guys are
Which is
aware
actually
through the
quite sad.
grapevine that Otis almost like kind of like shirked their bareness. They've been acting more like human. People even say that sometimes Otis wears clothes.
Disgusting, I say.
Yeah,
in
he lets them dress him. He
clothes.
lets them dress him up.
Oh yeah, like you
There's a-
chose
there's a-
those clothes, Grizzly.
Yeah,
Like,
there's a bear in your enclosure, an old bear who's like, back in my day we didn't wear blazers. This is ridiculous.
No, it's just not all right. I mean, hats are obviously fine, but beyond that, it's just.
Oh yeah, hats are fine. Obviously, you know,
Yes,
we
obviously
fought a war for hats. It's okay.
Yeah, well,
No, see the thing
Dark
is,
side.
right?
Yeah.
It's not the clothes. It's the fact that it's not just on top; it's also on the bottom.
Mm.
It's a full
it
thing.
is. You're right. It is the law of Winnie the Pooh.
This
I've
actually,
said
this
it
actually
once,
is a
I'll
good-
say it
good
100
chance.
times. Bears in trousers, it's not right.
Yeah.
Not right.
This is a
Very
good
restrictive.
chance to point out that we have also got something called flashbacks, where at any time you guys can take a pointing criminal to flashback to a moment in the past where you remember to do a thing or bring a thing or talk to somebody or whatever.
So we can rebalance something. Rebalance our skills.
Wow,
Hey.
I'm taking back the original plan I had. I'm not going to do a thing for God, I have to because I said I was going to do it, but still, you guys are pushing it. Conversely, if you consume a lot of honey or do particularly bearish things like the back scratching we talked about earlier, that was quite cute and bearish, and also, of course, eating a shitload of honey, you will regain some bear points because
Cool.
you're doubling
Good to
down
know.
your bearness.
I'm 3-3 at the moment. I've got quite a nice success fail rate.
All right.
Very
You
balanced.
can afford to splurge a bit.
Ah.
Yeah.
Right. We've got a security guard bear.
You have a security guard, 2 giraffe mascots, and a honey badger.
Right. So we should go and scope out backstage in case
in
we
fact,
do
some more
plan
cars
B.
started parking up now, bigger cars. People are getting out. These look like they're like, the talent rather than the staff.
Here they come. All right. Okay. So Grizzly, right?
Yeah.
Best human impression. Let's see it. Practice round. Go. No notes. You're ready.
Thank you. I've been training.
I have shivers. That was great.
Yeah, you're really good at that.
Yeah. Well,
Surprisingly too good. Are you sure you haven't got the Otis bug?
I trained at the Royal Shakespeare Company.
That was beautiful.
Like,
I don't like puns, but I loved that.
oh, Grizzly, you're the best of us. Right. Yeah. Okay, you got to go intercept him. I'll use my invisibility to sneak around backstage, see what I can find.
Well, I'll come with you backstage because with my hacking abilities, I imagine I'll be able to do something with the lights and/or music and/or atmospheric smoke.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just borrow.
Just for
Just far
Yeah.
out. All right, we'll
You are
see
very
you,
good
see
at
you
that.
overground later.
Yeah.
so just gonna like sidestep roll, sidestep roll.
Right.
No one can see me. Sidestep roll.
You guys make your way rolling, walking, and waddling as Bruce. What did I call it again? Bruce what? Smith. Bruce Smith.
Bruce Smith, I think it was. Yeah.
Yes, Bruce Smith. And you see that it looks like they're doing rehearsals. So that, you can see in the background people going, "Okay, lights on number 2. Okay, yeah, smoke up. All right, and then we'll bring the bear in here. 2, 3, bring on the dancers." And then 3, 4, product placement, and a couple of like signs come down, Black Orchid Honey, NFTs, and then in the middle, a big glass box with a huge pot of this Black Orchid Honey glittering in the sparkling lights of the stage. And just as it comes down, you guys catch a glimpse of it and they go, "Okay, I'm back to set. We can start again." And it goes back up into the ceiling. All stuff goes up in there as well.
It's in the up. It's up.
It's up.
Oh,
Yep.
wow. Her bears can climb though.
We can climb. Maybe
Climb.
we should just go up there and take it out of the box.
What if we just?
Honey Badger, how would you feel about being put in the box so that when it gets lowered down, because we also want to ruin this guy's thing, and then when the box opens, instead of the honey, you jump out and you just rain carnage.
I could do that.
That would also be a distraction. That's our exit plan as well. Like, you have burrows, you
Just
can burrow
top
your way
hatch.
out, and we will run away with the honey as you cause carnage.
We got it.
Yeah. Well, no, you can't get away without me. I'm the driver.
Oh yeah.
Well, we'll meet back at the
We'll meet.
broom broom, beep beep. Jump out of the way!
Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah.
what it's called. That's what the
Yeah.
humans kept saying.
That's
Yeah.
Something like that.
We cartoonishly flash to the van, which is smoking a bit, and the door falls off. And we flash back to you guys.
Yeah. I see no downsides to this plan.
The brain has spoken.
I've got something I would like to do
Please.
while we're here. I think Pola has seen these banners, and Pola reckons it's time to practice the writing. They've been working on reading, and they think today might be the day for writing. So they're gonna take a pen that was, I don't know, probably along with the pencils. One of the
it's
things that
half-chewed.
Panda's been eating, yeah. And they're gonna be like, right, lads, I think I'm gonna write. What shall we have? So it says something about honey. That's good. I'll put honey ? Where? because that'll
Honey
lack of it. Yeah, right. And I'm also going to put Otis is a fraud.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Otis is a. I don't. How do you spell Otis? Like O-R.
Bear print.
T-S. Yeah, that's probably it. And I'm gonna write
Maybe Errol sucks.
Errol. That's good.
Yeah.
We
Errol
love you,
sucks.
Steve.
Yes, justice for Steve.
Wait, hold on. How much space is on this banner? Because I didn't say that.
It's all overlapping. It's basically incomprehensible.
This is a huge banner.
Yeah.
But like, if it's on 2 poles, one of those poles is shorter than the other because Amanda has been eating one of them. Happy birthday, Steve.
So yeah, I would love to roll and see how good my graffiti efforts are.
Absolutely, yeah. We'll say that that some of the bands were left out, and you've got your hands on your paws. Sorry, on a there's a pause, right? Yeah, pause.
Yeah.
On a banner, and sure, but you're gonna roll because this is vandalism. So I want to see the criminal rolls.
This is criminal. Okay, so I've got 3 in each right now, so decent odds. Let's see. Hey, I got a 1.
All right, cool. Yeah, you
So that means I get a point in criminal now, right?
you do, yes.
Yes.
You've
Okay.
improved your criminality. So yeah, you've made this banner, and it's you gotta kind of squint a bit, and not every letter is the right size or shape, but
Or present.
yeah, and you have like you've occasionally written over the same word to save time, so like it'll be like the word from is usually 4 different things. It's a mess. It's a but again, hey, it's kind of legible. So you get up there and you hook it onto the side of the thing where the bands are going to be pulled up to. So at some point, people are going to see your handiwork. Actually, as the banner is pulled back, you hear them shout again. Okay, guys, we're going for take 2. We've got to get the insurances right. Okay, we're going for a live take here before we get on the stage. We only got 2 hours before the show starts. Now, action, and out onto the stage comes what do you call Errol Chesterton, just this snobby. Actually, no. Hey guys, why don't you tell me what he looks like?
A lot.
Let's try to avoid just saying it's that guy from that thing that you know.
He's got like that thing where like his hair is like windswept and interesting, but he wants it to look like it's just happened. But he clearly spent hours making it look
it's obvious.
right.
And he's checking he comes out as well.
He's so much of that.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, I think that's his whole vibe, that he tries way too hard to look like he's not trying.
I think that he's also he's wearing one of the t-shirts with Otis on the front.
Yeah.
And like a waistcoat hanging open as well on top of it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Does he have a curved tash?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Can he also be wearing like sandals with socks?
No.
Yes.
Because it's like that's not cool, but he's like, I can make it cool.
Yeah, I have money.
And he can't.
I'm rich enough to make it cool. What are you going to say about it? I'm rich.
Awful.
Yeah, he's totally wearing sandals socks.
The shirt, it has Otis, but it also has like a cartoon like Otis NFT.
Yeah.
You
know what? It's his own NFT. He's got it Logan Paul style around his neck on a chain or a necklace. And it's like the first mint one of him with Otis' arm around Otis. And they're both wearing BFT NFT to the shirts.
Does he also have like the belt of like some kind of boxing match he's participated in or something? Because he got into that once for a year.
You don't watch TV because you're bears. Yeah, but like you're pretty sure he was on the WWE at some point. Well, you heard Chad talking about it.
Around his wrist, he's got obviously a smartwatch, but also a couple of bands from various concerts and festivals he's been to.
Oh yeah,
particularly Burning Man.
Okay. All right. I gotta respect the bit.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he we did think he was in the WWF, but it was the World Wildlife Fund Trust.
Yes.
Nice.
He's had his own belt made as well for it.
It's his own belt.
God, he's such a douche. This guy's such a
sucks.
douchebag.
Yes.
I'm really glad I wrote Errol sucks. It's very true. I've been proven right immediately.
We don't want our plan to execute right now, right? We don't want that banner to drop now. We want it in front of everyone.
Yeah, they're not dropping the banners.
They're not going to.
No, so this is just the dress rehearsal for God, sorry, I can only think of his douchebag now. What do you call this guy again? Idiot?
Errol.
Errol.
Call him
God.
douchebag. We'll know who you
know.
mean.
Yeah.
Errol's there. He is fully douched up, douchebag to the max. But next to him is Otis. On almost like a leash as well, which again for a bear.
Oh, you hate to see it.
But it's a fancy ass leash. And Otis is wearing a bear waistcoat.
Does it fit him?
Oh yeah, it's tailored.
Oh.
Errol spends that money, which makes it worse somehow.
It's not right. It's just not right.
Yeah.
Grizzly
No,
spits
you know
on the
what?
ground.
They're not dropping these, but if you give it to me and you put me up there before the thing comes down, I'll drop it.
But this is the dress rehearsal. We don't want it to go in the dress rehearsal, right? We want it to go in
No.
the thing.
No. At the.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah. When it comes down, then I'll drop it on Errol.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
I want to clarify what our plan is because I'm confused.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, so you guys are watching. These two on stage, just kind of like milling around. They're not saying their speech or anything. Just kind of hanging around.
Wait, where is Grizzly? Where?
Wait.
I can be literally anywhere at this point.
Yeah.
I'm happy to run interference as a distraction. Really.
Yeah, I mean they're just up there. The honey hasn't come down. They're up there on the stage. But I think Otis, there's a moment you're watching. Griffey, you're probably watching Otis. Here's your rival.
Yeah.
Here's your, take what's yours. There's a moment where did he catch you? Did he clock you? No, he's too far away.
This disguise is perfect. There's no way.
Yeah, no way.
Looks like I'm smuggling watermelons. Cantaloupes and all that. Like the way it's bulging.
And a pineapple, weirdly.
Yeah, strange.
Do you know what? I actually think that we should just go straight for screw plan A. We should go for plan B. Like I want to take the costume of a backing dancer. I want us to be dancing.
You're going straight to the dance plan.
Well, I think we put it out there.
I'm
and
about it. I'm just saying.
I'm not saying this is what's happening. I'm just putting it to my team. I'm like, you know what? Like, we want ultimate chaos, ultimate humiliation when the audience is there. Like I say, we replace Otis with Grizzly. We replace the backing dancers. We are around Errol, douchebag. Wrecked our Steve's life, and we create carnage on that stage, and maybe even just neck the honey in front of him. We don't have to do that bit. I'm just always hungry, but
So
No, yeah,
all
it's
right,
been-
if we,
What do you think?
Yeah.
I think if we're gonna do this, we've got to get Otis out of the picture.
Okay.
And I think I know how. All right.
Ooh.
All right. So Grizzly, you're gonna be security, and you're gonna go. Oh, Mr. Otis, I'm security. Let me show you to your green room, right? And then we put him in that room that you hacked with all the other people we don't want. Leave him in there.
Just lock a bear in with 100 people.
Yeah.
See?
And then he's out of the way.
I was like, you're
His
never going to let me
reputation would be
open that
ruined.
door and relock it. But if it's locking a bear in there, I think you have to.
Yeah.
I admit that it's a tempting prospect.
Let's do it. Plan
Let's do it,
part one. Eliminate Otis.
Okay. All right. As you guys are mulling over this plan, actually, Panda, you feel a tug at your leg. No, sorry, not Panda. It's Honey Badger because they aren't wearing a thing. Honey Badger, you feel a tug on your tail, and it's Ratty. Ratty goes, "Whew! I caught you. Well, I mean, I caught you. That. Oh no, this is all the others." And they point at, like all the others in their costume, in their disguises.
Oh, yes, sorry,
Yeah.
Ratty, I'm here.
They go, "Whoa, that's a really good disguise. I was completely fooled." Oh, listen. Whew. So, I was thinking that maybe you guys bring me in on this job. You could always use a sneaky guy like me. Happy to help out. And I mean, it's just that you left me with the apples, and I did eat 2. And I wanted to try and make sure I could pay that forward before they like glance at Grizzly and go, anything happens.
How'd you get here?
You guys kind of left a trail, and again we smash cut to the street destroyed by the sway of destruction.
I'm have you know I'm a really good driver.
No, yeah, you got here in in good time. It looks like.
Yeah.
I mean, good time for you, not so much for everybody else. All right, I don't care. Either way, there's 2 things I want here. Number 1, you cut me on the apple deal, and number 2, this is a carnival. This is a festival, right? So a ton of food. So you help me bring back as much as I can afterwards, and I help you out, and I get to stay in the bear enclosure.
Well, how are you going to help us?
Yeah, we've
Well,
got
whatever
an
you need, look at
absolute
me.
rock solid plan.
Yeah.
Oh crap! Really? I was sure you wouldn't have a rock solid plan.
It's really good.
I mean, Ratty, like, can you dance?
Can I dance? I don't know. Who wants to roll see if Ratty can dance? You know what? Hey, you are slow. Why don't you roll? Just roll your D6. We'll say
2.
the higher. That's a shame. We'll say the higher the better. Cool. So Ratty starts dancing, and it's just bad. It's actually uncomfortable. Like no one likes this.
Oh, okay, Ratty.
They're
okay,
very sweaty
Ratty.
for
Okay,
a rat as
Ratty.
well. Wait, no, wait. I got. Oh, jeez.
No, right. Oh no.
Am I in the
Okay.
gang?
Oh.
Should I have just eaten Ratty?
Oh no, please don't eat Ratty. I don't think I'd like that.
You know what? I think that we could have a different job for you.
What about the dancer?
No,
You-
but you see, there'll be too many dancers. We can't have
Oh.
too many.
Yeah, that makes sense, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. So, Honey Badger is looking at the rest of them like,
Okay, Ratty, you're really good. You understand human, so like maybe you
Yeah, I
could
do
just
actually. Yeah.
go
Yeah.
and like
Ah.
see if you can get us any valuable information.
Yeah,
And
totally.
there'll be
I'm
an
around humans all the
outline for
time.
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Great. Aye. And they salute awkwardly
You've got-
because they're a rat.
You got those little hands, right, that can turn things and stuff. Can you just unloosen anything you find?
I mean, if you point me in the right
General.
direction, sure. I'll get loose on whatever you want.
everything.
Point at the entire, just everything. Yeah.
Everything.
Just,
Oh, yeah.
just do
Nothing over
whatever
there.
you want. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll loosen this whole place up. Don't you worry about it.
Yeah.
And then I'll tell you what the humans say after I've loosened it up really well. They'll probably say, "Wow, this is really loose."
Yeah.
Like you're dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
It was very loose.
Okay, so Ratty salutes you guys again, and they shoot off to go and loosen things up and get you intel.
That
Okay.
was really quick thinking, Panda.
Wow. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
What?
I've eaten quite a lot, so I think it's really fueling the brain, you know?
Yeah.
A lot of lead. It's
Yeah.
going great. Right. To Otis, though, Honeybee, as I hope
Yeah.
you don't mind me calling you. I don't think
Yes,
you have a what's
No.
you haven't
No.
got a thing at the
Remember,
moment.
we're gonna put me on top of the,
Okay.
of the thing.
So you're going to
With-
go up to the top of the stage.
Yeah. For the with the thing that comes down that has the honey on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So you can get me on that, and
Mhm.
and the poster, the thing,
Mm.
yeah. And when that comes down, I'll drop it, and the rest of you come on and there's dancing, and we can get the honey and dance off.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
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 I love this
Yeah.
plan. How about it?
Oh my god. does anyone need any points into bear or into criminal rather? Because I want a flashback.
I'm
well,
3 and 3.
Do you need
I need
one?
the
Do you need
opposite.
one to
No.
do? Oh, you don't.
Okay, it's fine.
No.
I'll keep this flashback.
But what's your criminal?
I'm 3 and 3.
Oh,
I
good.
just
Go ahead,
want
take
Kat
it.
to us,
Just
like,
do it.
just
Oh,
have
go
it.
ahead, take it. Yeah, you're fine. Go ahead.
We have it like I just love the idea that in the bear enclosure we just pass our time by like practicing dance routines.
Yeah.
Yeah. We flash back to the bear enclosure where you know Steve, who you guys all love. He loves dance videos. He shows you a lot of TikToks.
I was gonna say like Panda like has hacked the screen that has like information about the bears on the zoo because like obviously
awesome,
like
yeah.
you know it's up there now because Elliot, what's his name, has always
Elliot
high-teched
Chesterton.
everything, and we just watch TikToks and practice all the latest dances. I don't know what they are.
No, me neither.
The bears do.
Bears know about flossing.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
what.
There's
God, you
2017.
only it's because you love a bunch of Fortnite dances.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so I mean, obviously we've got the dance routine down.
Yeah, I mean, the four bear special. Do not
Yeah.
forbear, me lord, as we say. Right. Anyway.
So at the moment, pretty much because we've locked up most of the people in the room that we're going to
Yeah.
put Otis in, and the rest are practicing. Is there anyone like guarding any of I assume this is like a convention where there's honey samples and that sort of thing out.
So
That's
I
right.
think we locked up all the staff.
You looked at all the stuff. There are a couple of security, like Bruce, who you captured, around, but not enough to stop you.
If there
from...
were visitors.
Not
they're
yet.
not
They haven't arrived yet. That's why they're doing the show.
Right, do you
So
think
all the staff are gone. There's no one to man the actual stalls. So you guys have the free reign as long as you can avoid the occasional security guard.
Yeah, I'm wondering if we can go and get some honey to
Just in case.
increase
Yeah.
my bear stat a little bit.
As you're
just
talking, Grizzly,
fuel.
you know, I'm going to go to Hanna-Barbera cartoons. A waft of scent comes across your road,
I start
and the honey
floating
tends to set up. You guys follow Grizzly as some of the this is some black orchid honey, but you know people come here to try and show their wares as well. So there's a lot of honey here, loads of honey, but there's no one manning anything. In fact, you see one security guard kind of looking around, being like, "Hello, hello." Where are all the staff just wandering in and out of the stores? But you guys, obviously, you're saying like right behind a honey stand, and it's called it's Henry's Honey. Henry's Hot Honey. Henry specializes in hot honey.
Like,
So
can I take a jar to put under my hat?
yeah, you guys,
Keep
so you
it
guys
open.
sneak in under the
Yeah.
the tenty bit, and you're in there. They call him Triple H, and you see a big sign of Triple H. He's actually quite muscular, so he's holding these two honeys in his hand, this big sign, and you slip in
Really long
easily.
hair.
Yeah, he's got
Is he
long
like
hair.
weirdly sweaty and shiny?
He's only wearing pants as well.
Humans are weird.
I don't get it.
But yeah, Henry's Hot Honey Triple H is there for the taking, so you slip one under your hat. It's nice, it's warm.
Okay.
Yeah, I
I'm gonna
think
take a jar
Polo
and
takes
put
a
it in the chest pocket of the shirt I'm wearing.
So you know
Polo's
you're gonna
going
eat the honey to
straight in.
regain bearing, right?
Oh, nice.
You can't just have the honey.
Oh,
Yeah, go
yeah,
straight in.
I will actually eat it. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a good point.
I
That'd
feel like
probably be
keeping
best.
the honey is more human than eating the honey.
Yeah, I'm just gonna eat it.
I would like to keep mine for later because I'm a nice 3-3 right now.
Yeah.
So
Polo's
I'm going to put
straight
it under
in.
my hat, if that's
Right.
okay.
Okay,
I think
anyone else
honey's
eating
a bit
honey?
too big for me.
Polo's now
Yeah.
very got sticky paws. Those big, big
Triple H
slow
only makes massive honey jars as well, so honey badger maybe is gonna get one there.
Polo's got a jar on each arm. And it's just
Polo's doing the Triple H pose practically.
just trying to
But
get
yeah,
one
you
on top.
guys chow down. Grizzly and Polo are gonna munch down, and regain one bear point, guys.
All right.
Nice. And back to
Boys.
free.
I'm
Yeah.
ready. I feel so ready to execute our plans that definitely won't go wrong.
It's
I mean, they're foolproof.
Yeah.
Right.
They're bear.
Everything's worked so far.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, actually, one thing I forgot to ask, actually, real quick, is if who was everyone had some honey except for Honey Badger. Everyone just roll me 1d6 real quick.
Okay.
I haven't eaten the honey. Do you want me to?
You've been rooting through the honey, right?
Yeah, I've got it on my head in a jar.
This is
In
how
a special compartment
this
in
is
my
how
bowler hat.
you perceive this in bear vision. But I'm going to tell you what happens in the real world.
Okay. I rolled a 2.
Oh, okay. I rolled a
Cool,
4.
I got
Four,
5.
6.
6 and a 5. Cool. So in your mind, you're like, oh yeah, honey, nice. Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm so hungry. What actually happened was that you guys smashed this place. Triple H Honey
Pizza.
Emporium. Yeah, Triple H Emporium is awash in warm, delicious honey, and you guys are satiated. Pinkies out as pause there.
Yeah, no, it turns out the jars are not big enough for Polar's hands, so just smashing them open. Yay.
I mean, a panda's just been rolling, as it is their mode of transport. So,
Just like a sort of like a snail trail of sticky honey.
if you need some honey, just lick my back.
Oh wow! It's a treat for later.
Oh my god, there's a Tinder byline.
What would bear tend to be called?
Oh.
No, you know what? It'd just be a rock. that we will scratch like lots of different rocks set around the enclosure. We will scratch like I don't know.
Pictures. From Honey Lick the Back.
Wait, was this Bear Twitter or Bear Tinder? I misheard.
This is Bear Tinder.
Oh, Bear Tinder. Okay, that's what I thought. Swiping left on the rock.
Yeah, the rocks are our profiles.
Yeah. That's
yeah.
nice,
This is a rock I liked, and if you want to get with me, I guess. Like this rock.
I just like bat it to the right.
Yeah.
It's which way you knock it over.
Yeah.
Otis's rock is slightly bigger than Grizzly's, which is.
Otis paid for a rock. He paid extra to get a bigger rock.
It's like an
It's got a blue
imported
tick
rock.
on it.
Oh no!
Immediate.
It
swipe
absolutely
left.
does,
I don't know
yeah.
which way is good.
Otis's rock got a blue tick on it. So satiated,
Speaking of.
honeyed up. You guys see a van with a picture of Otis, big truck thing, with a picture of Otis and some dancers behind them on this van. It looks like this would be Otis's trailer. It's on your way to the stage. So what are you doing?
I'm going up to Otis, or waiting for Otis to get back from a rehearsal or whatever, wherever Otis is. But I'll try slamming on the door of the trailer first, just in case he's in.
Okay. Yeah. You go up to the door and you just like bam, bam, bam on the door. A very slight young gentleman opens the door. And he's wearing a shirt, but it's like a nice dress shirt, and it says like, Otis, personal assistant. And as he opens the door, you hear on the other side, well, who is it? But what the human hears is, oh, from Otis.
Oh no. I'd like to
Steal
almost
him.
horror movie style rip the personal assistant out of the trailer and just hug again, like
Just giving him the panda special.
the panda special, yeah. Little big bear hug.
Yeah.
Okay, roll me for bear.
Okay. Oh,
As
that
you-
is a
as
1.
Yes.
That's great, yeah. So this guy opens and goes, can I help? Yeah! And you give him the go to sleep. You guys outside just see Grizzly standing there, a human in their arms, and then a human on the ground.
So
All
proud
right.
of that boy.
You all hear from inside the trailer, well, who is it? I can't get the help these days, God. What are you doing, Grizzly? Otis coming to the door.
I'm trying to decide if I should respond in bear or in human, like by just by going in bear to make it sound. No, I'm gonna respond in bear. I'm gonna go. Head of security. Bob. Bob. I need to take you to the green room now.
You say that in bear?
I'm saying that in bear.
It's a blend of bear and human.
You're saying blah 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 blah.
I'm saying blah 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 blah. Yeah. That bit's in human, but the rest is in bear.
Do you know what? I think this is so weird. Otis is terrified. It's like, what? This is a large human who appears to be human, speaking in bear, which no human does, and they're way bigger. You know what? Yeah, roll me. What do you get? A 1?
Yeah, 1. Yeah.
In this moment, Otis looks smaller. You look bigger than Otis.
It's because I've been squished up inside this.
Yeah. All the fur is up. So you're like towering over Otis.
It's like I'm wearing a corset or
yeah. Otis immediately goes submissive. Right. Yes. The where did you say you went to go again?
To the green room.
Yes, the green room, of course. The way. I must say your bear is very impressive.
Thank you. I've been taking lessons.
I see. And yeah, you walk out with Otis. While the others stand and kind of like what again? While a giant mascot panda, polar bear, and just a honey badger just standing there watch you lead Otis out by a leash out of their trailer.
I'm gonna start telling him about the green owl that keeps teaching me bear.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and lead him to the room that all the people are locked in, but which is currently closed and I cannot open.
Oh right, yes.
I was hoping Ratty had loosened it.
Yeah.
Did you give Ratty the pass?
Well, no, we gave Grizzly the pass.
Okay.
Yeah.
We did.
But I don't know how it works.
I will have tried to tell you. Actually, it turns out I don't know how it works either because it was an accident, right?
Panda, you've got to go. You've got to help Grizzly with your hacking skills, which you definitely have.
Dancers. Okay, I'm just gonna roll off after Grizzly. Like this, obviously, so that Otis knows.
Right.
Oh no, Otis is a bear. He'll be able to see me. Okay, I'll just roll after.
You know, would you actually, if you want to roll me bear to see how well, because Otis at the moment he's discombobulated. What's going on?
Yeah.
You know, maybe he's. You know what? Actually, he's a little bit sleepy. Maybe he's been on the honey in the backstage. Yeah.
I got a 3.
Yep, a 3. Yeah,
And I
he
am
doesn't
3
notice it.
on both, so.
Yep, you are 3 on both. So yeah, he doesn't notice. He's busy, too busy following along Grizzly. That leaves you two, Polo and Honey, to head inside and see what's up.
Right. I've got to find where the dancers are going to be, so I can make sure it's where I am instead.
Yeah. Okay.
I need to look for sequins.
Yep. As you guys make your way through Otis's trailer, you do see a lot of bottles of honey around. He obviously parties hard when he's not on set.
Honey.
Not Black Orchid, just general grey honey.
Regular honey.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So, maybe if we go backstage, right? Maybe we can find the dancers there and stop them.
Yeah.
Then we can go in there. Well, you can go in their place, and you can get costumes for the others.
Yeah. While we're in here, is there
A phone rings suddenly.
Or a doorbell. I'll mute.
Is I just getting a call? That's just
I actually was going to use it. I thought it was the soundboard.
It's Ratty ringing in.
Yeah, Ratty comes in on a Metal Gear Solid thing. Yes, come in.
Yeah, I want to while we're in before we leave his trailer, I want to see if there's any evidence that he has been cheating at Fat Bear Week.
Oh yeah,
I want to snoop. I want to
Yeah.
snoop around in here before we go.
I'll say yeah, give it a snoop. But even from just looking around, this guy's up to something. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna roll criminal. That's a 1. Hey.
Hey.
That's nice. Yep. You're looking around, and you notice a little mini fridge under the counter, where there's a bunch of stacked up trophies from his last run of fattest bear, suavest bear, sexiest bear, a lot of trophies. And in this mini fridge, it's full of protein. It's full of honey powder. It's full of honey flavored powdered protein. This guy bulks up for the shows, and then loses it all. He's not really fat. He's just putting it on.
He's not fat. It's all muscle mass.
It's all muscle mass. This guy's
Filthy
ripped, not
shit.
fat.
No, we're not having it. Oh.
Yeah, it's all lying, but maybe we can use this.
Maybe. All right, I'm gonna
If we just like take it out and like sprinkle a trail of it, like
proof. Yeah.
around.
I'll put I'll take off the giraffe head and I'll use the neck. I'll use the neck as like a bag to fill up with these protein powders. And I'll pop it back on, right?
For sure. Wait, you put it back on?
Standing up, sprinkles it.
What? Am I supposed to carry it in my hands? I'm a bear.
That's how bears carry things under their hats.
So you put you just empty a bunch of powder into the giraffe's head, and then you just put it on over your head.
I was picturing putting the containers in, but that is funnier.
Right,
so yeah,
okay.
no, yours is better. I have just poured all the powder in, yeah, and then put it back. But then that means there's constantly a trail leaking.
Yes, yes.
As
See,
I go.
this was the plan. We just
Yeah,
leave a
yeah,
trail.
This was definitely on purpose.
coming
Yeah.
From Otis's trailer. So when stuff
powder.
happens to the dancers, they think it's Otis.
Right.
It's got protein madness.
It's got protein madness.
So yeah, I'm just
Okay.
leaving a gentle trail of protein powder as I walk in my little giraffe mascot outfit back out.
Cool. For sure. As you're as you're leaving, you see a few of the dancers are coming to the back of the trailer, getting their stuff and then leaving. So you can tell that time's moving. These guys are going to start getting ready. And you also see that in the car park now, they're starting to pull up. The actual show looks like it's going to be starting pretty soon.
Oh, honey badger, we got to get you up.
Yeah.
So you've got to get up. All right.
Yeah.
Where?
If you can lift me up like part way, then I
Oh.
can scamper the rest of the way up.
Yeah, for sure. The giraffe neck's starting to deflate, but if you get up there before all the powder's gone.
Powder's coming out of the eyes and the mouth. It's terrifying.
I'm poking extra holes in it.
A child sees the giraffe over like a bush and can't see the rest of the bears, and they see this ghostly thing waggling around with powder coming out of it, and they just scream and start to cry in the car park. So as you keep making your way along, dusting the air with protein powder, we switch back to Grizzly and Panda and Otis in this plan. You guys have come to the door.
I
mean-
try pouring at the door because I still don't understand how this thing opens.
What I want to do is get to the door without Otis seeing me, but I don't know that. That's
Well, then
gonna
we
be
can say if you want, you guys are on your way if you want to make a move beforehand.
Or if I can try and maybe overtake them and get there first, or I don't think I heard you properly.
You want to roll faster than they're walking, basically.
Yeah. Because the thing
can
is
try and
Panda
distract Otis.
believes that it was them and not the pass, actually, that locked the door.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, you having the pass is incidental.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So, Chris, if you want to try and distract Otis and let Panda nip on by.
Yeah, I'll say, hold on a sec, I've got to pat you down
For
for
what?
contraband and
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
it's just the job, it's just regulations, procedure. I've just got to pat you down, okay?
I think all these words like regulation procedure require another
Yeah,
criminal role.
that makes sense.
This is absolutely fraud.
That's a 2, and criminal is 2 at the moment.
Oh,
Very nice.
okay. All right. So, again, just the sheer weirdness of the situation compels him to comply. He goes, all right, fine. And bears don't get patted down, so he just stops moving.
I'm just basically giving him a back rub, but while I'm doing this, I'm noticing how ripped this bear is. I'm getting angry.
Panda's just gonna roll and just flop against the screen and trust that their hacking skills are enough
Yep.
to
As you just roll forward, and if Panda wants to believe he's hacking, you gotta roll me for the hack.
yeah, I
That
will
will
hack
determine whether you land on this thing face up or bottom up.
Pandas are very good at handstands. I also found out in my Google before this stream.
True
Sometimes
facts.
they
True
win
facts.
in handstands.
True
yeah.
facts. Pandas love
That can be
handstands.
part of the routine for sure.
Oh, I got. Is this bear or criminal?
This is hacking,
Criminal.
so you're rolling twice for criminal, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I got a 2, and my criminal is 4. So
Then you're good. So
okay.
yeah, you're good. You roll and roll and roll, and you just happen to land like poof on the pad in the right place. To
My nose like swipes the right thing.
yeah. And Grizzly, as you're starting to see red, you hear access granted. Beep beep, and the door opens. As the door opens, Panda, 2 people try to run past you in panic.
I'm sticky, and I'm gonna bear hug them both.
So, give me a bear. Give me a bear roll.
3. Oh no, I fail.
Oh no, what's your bear?
1.
Oh,
Wait,
Unless
what?
did I
Eat
just
the
do my
honey.
criminal the wrong way?
Eat the honey. Eat
I
the
will-
honey.
I will
point.
allow you to eat the honey.
I can only gain 1 point though, right? Because
You'll only get 1 point.
and I
yeah.
need 2.
So wait, sorry. What's your bear?
My bear is 1, unless I moved my stat wrong last time, and I rolled 3.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So if you eat honey, you'll go up to 2. You still fail, but you don't go all the way out. So
Oh well, I mean, in that case, happily,
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
I bear hug them, I lick my.
So I think this doesn't quite work, but again, the people are just done enough. The Grizzly, you have just moments to. How are you getting him in this room?
I would like to intimidate. I'm feeling really angry now, and it's like, just get in that room, you fraud.
Yeah,
Just so angry. Just get in there.
he stares at you, and he's so I want to say, yeah, I guess he's so like shocked and afraid that a tiny little pouch of powder comes out of his waistcoat. It's like, what? And it like flies out and it lands on the floor between the two of you, like ultra bulk powder.
I know what you've been doing. Get in that room.
You'll never make it stick. You'll never make it stick. He's backing up again, like into the room as you. I'll find out who you are. He looks at your name tag, Bruce Smith. You're dead. You hear me? You're dead, Bruce. And he backs up into the room, and you guys are able to lock the door behind him. Bruce Smith has a price in his head.
I guess I'm just lying on these 2 people, or did they get away from me?
Yeah, I'll say that once that's done, these guys like slither out from under you and go, just run away, as many people do, screaming for a bear. Come
How
in, honey, scream for a
soundproof is
bear.
this room that has 98 people and a bear in it?
Not that soundproof.
Okay. Well, it is what it is.
Soundproof enough. As you guys will realize, 2 humans just ran away. Let's just say that there is now a ticking clock. It's time to make it back to the others. You guys should reconvene.
All right.
As Polo and Honey, you guys are deciding what to do. You see the other 2 come running up behind you.
Right.
Well,
You know
so
what?
yeah, go
You know
on.
what? So you know
maybe the best way to get me up there is if you make a bear totem thing, like just if you like climb on top of each other, and then I can climb on top of you, and then I can be at the top.
Yeah, that sounds great. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I thought you could climb the scaffolding, but that actually, that sounds like a more,
but
way more efficient plan.
This is the beginning of our act, right?
Yeah.
Do we have costumes?
Oh, the dancers, they were going over it. Hang on. And I'm going to run over to where I thought I saw the dancers getting their costumes.
Yeah, not only do you see the dancers have come and taken costumes, but they've left tracks in the powder.
Oh. Okay. Follow the tracks. Follow them.
Yeah, you round the tracks. There's 5 dancers. They're all limbering up and stretching. Their clothes are on the rack behind them. Their clothes are in fact new bear mascots in really cool outfits. They're like Power Ranger bears. And this is going to be like their big new reveal of like the Otis lines. These are like Power Ranger Otis bear mascots.
Okay.
That's offensive.
This is
Humans pretending to be bears.
dressed up bears, no less. I don't think we can't wear these. These are.
Yeah, that's right. They're wearing like full Power Ranger outfits.
We can't. This is offensive. We've got to just go natural.
If we
and
get
hats and nothing else.
Yeah,
It's not intended.
Yeah.
You know what? Sure.
I'm gonna pull off my giraffe head full of protein powder and throw it on the ground in anger, right in front of this room full of people. Just forget myself.
That's causing chaos, I guess.
I think the horror is also Honey Badger is like.
This is not right. But of course, what the humans hear is.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna make you guys roll. Obviously, that would be terrifying to anybody with eyes. So they freak out. They're like, "Jesus Christ, it's a bear!" And a honey badger, which is technically not a bear, but bear enough, and they run away.
Did you throw a smoke bomb down though? When you...
Yeah, you throw it down, and the powder goes everywhere, and then out of the mists come these 2 terrifying bears.
That's it. That's also going to be the fog machine for the start of the dance track.
It's beautiful.
Actually, as one of the guys runs away, he's like, "There's a bear! It's a bear!" And he does clip a fog machine, which starts to like blow out this powder and fog. So now you have like this mysterious fog starting to envelop the stage as the punters starting to take the seats as well. You all hear the music start up. It's some stupid Eurobeat poppy thing they put on these things all the time.
It's time.
Oh, but you know what? They've sampled Otis growling into the music.
It's pretty sick, actually.
I would like to hack the music to make it something that we have already created a dance routine to.
Yeah.
Oh, no, this is just while they're ready to go. But yeah, you want to hack it? Yeah, absolutely.
To come on
I
at the appropriate time.
Yeah.
I have a really important question for Pan first, which is that they've sampled Otis growling, but what do we hear that he's saying on repeat in this song?
What you hear is him saying, "Do I growl now?"
Relax or eat honey.
Do I growl?
Is this thing on?
Yeah. Is this thing on? Me. The rain in Spain. The rain in Spain. To humans, it sounds pretty dope, but to you guys, it's like, what is he saying? What a moron!
This music sucks.
Okay.
Still, you guys have seen the lights starting to come on. The show is looking like it's going to get started soon.
Oh yeah. All right, Panda, you gotta do your hacking idea. Get that good music going.
Oh yeah. Do you want me to roll for that? Because it means you get Honey Badger up as well.
We'll have the hack so that it's going to time it to when you come on. When the music should be playing for the dancers, your hack will come on. So roll me for hacking.
This is criminal.
Criminal.
Oh, a 3 and a 1.
Yeah, nice.
Easy. What do you
Like I
on?
managed to fade the music seamlessly as well. You know they're not going to notice unless we want your record scratch.
I mean, you know what I'll say? We're going to come to that, and when we do, you get to say whatever comes up. So we'll come to you.
Just going to Google 2017 music.
Excellent. They had K-pop in 2017, right? Sure.
All right, we gotta get.
Or a TikTok dancer.
Oh God, Despacito.
Oh no!
I'm putting my phone down. Yes.
All right. Okay. So what are we doing, guys? The show's about to start up. We want to get up there.
Okay. So, if you're all ready with the bear tower, maybe I don't know. Is Panda on top so you can roll off onto the stage? Is like where's Polar Bear? Where's Grizzly?
Let's see. Grizzly's the biggest, right? I think.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, so
Grizzly's
Polar
Yeah.
will climb up, and then Panda.
Yeah.
Panda on Polar Bear's shoulders,
Yeah.
and then
Okay.
are you running up us?
Yes, I run up and then I'm gonna jump onto the scaffolding, so I'm already up there. Ready.
Okay. All right. As you're up there, you can hear
I
the
got the
music stuff.
poster, but it's fine.
The poster will come out automatically with all the other posters, so that's okay for that.
Okay.
So as you're up there, you start to hear the music that played before, and you hear the stage hands, what are they called? The speakers going, "Are you ready for the NFT BFNT Wildlife Experience with your host, Errol? Name I can't believe I forgot at the last minute.
Chesterton.
Chesterton! Errol! Douchebag! Chesterton! And Errol comes out to a hearty applause. It's mostly piped into the speakers. He starts saying spiel, and all you guys hear is blah 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 blah. Honey Badger, you can see the glass case with the honey in it is starting to come down. And
I'm on it.
Yeah.
Now. I've jumped onto it.
You jumped onto it. All right, excellent, excellent. Everyone down below,
Hiding
you see
behind the
Chester.
cable.
Absolutely. You're die-harding it. You're die-harding it. Everyone down below, you see Chesterton go blah 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 blah. What? Blah blah?
Is that us?
Is that
Is that
Otis? Grizzly.
Quick,
Uh,
you gotta roll.
Is this
you
when
gotta
the
roll.
music changes?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing's not coming down because
Oh.
Otis is on stage.
Oh,
We gotta do our dance. We gotta do it.
Yeah. There's
It's
nothing on stage
time.
yet.
Panda, you gotta roll. You gotta roll.
yeah. I mean, if the music isn't, but yeah,
Yep. Panda, what happens with music?
the music is gonna come on now.
Is it Despacito?
Yes, it's Despacito,
It's okay,
which I
fine.
can't say, and I can't read. I
Yeah,
kind of want it to be
Despacito.
a recording that the four of us have done in our enclosure.
This is better roaring.
So, oh god.
Good God.
But the beat is like, mwah.
Yeah, people are nodding like awkward, like, okay. Sure. I think they had TikTok. No, Vine. It was Vine back then. A Vine comes up of the four of you dancing, and the three of you who are remaining get on stage and start dancing.
It's beautiful.
Errol looks confused, but he has to keep playing it up. He's like, blah 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 blah. Honey Badger, the thing starts lowering, but as it lowers, you hear ka-kunk. And you look up and you see Ratty up top, and he's screwing and screwing.
Oh
He looks down
no!
at you.
Okay, can I
Yeah.
use my really long claws to like carve a hole in the glass so I can get in the box and get the honey?
I am giving you guys some massively lunatic stuff here, but I don't think I
Honey
can give
badgers
you Wolverine
have
powers.
long, sharp claws. Okay.
They do.
We googled before the stream.
Yeah.
You know what? You're
Honey
right.
badger facts.
True facts. Honey badgers can cut through glass. That is true. You're right, we need to bring it out.
Look, I said they have long, sharp claws. I didn't necessarily.
If this is the point at which your disbelief will not stand further.
You know what? Fine. And I'm going to say that this is going to definitely cause carnage, so go for it.
Well, I don't mind doing a roll for it.
No,
Like,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I want a bear roll, but it's carnage. As Ratty
Okay.
looks down at you and he says, "More apples for me." And he's unscrewing the thing.
Ratty.
How could he?
Okay. Well, it's a 6 and a 2. My bear is fortunately a 3. So
Okay.
we got it.
Yeah, there's a moment of like, you know, do you go for Ratty? Do you get the thing? You go, no. You you slice around through the top of this thing, and you dive in with the honey. The whole thing snaps with the extra weight of you jumping into it. In seconds, these things happen. Chesterton is knocked the hell out by a massive box full of a honey badger and a very large jar of honey. Luckily,
It's
this
fine.
thing
It
is
breaks the fall, so it's
Yeah.
like I managed to roll out with the honey.
yeah. As that happens, you guys finish off dancing. So it's like literally the music goes da, 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 whatever the end of the despacito is. You guys all do a pose, and then blam! This box comes down and lands on Chesterton. It shatters. Honey Badger is on top of the honey pot. You guys are all kind of like just in the middle of doing your jazz hands at the end of the song bit, and people freak out. What are you doing?
I mean, I think this is mission
Let's
accomplished.
get to the vroom vroom.
Let's go.
Vroom, vroom.
Yeah, some people are clapping. They're like, "Is this meant to happen?
No,
Is
wait,
this
take the honey.
part of the show?"
The honey.
I'm running like
Yeah, the four of you just like heft this honey out off the stage.
Is
People don't know what
big
to
enough
do.
to carry it, or
Oh,
I'd say,
I think
yeah,
we're all,
between
we're
two,
all.
yeah,
the
between
three
the two
of you are
can
big enough
carry
to
it.
carry
But
it.
yeah. I think
Yeah, but
honey's like
Honey
on top
Badger's
as
more
they're
like
carrying.
riding on top, be like, I'm helping.
Right.
Yeah.
Panda is not comfortable because we're not rolling and like.
We'll put Panda under like a wheel, like a unicycle.
Oh, roll it on me!
I mean, you could also just hug the honey and roll. Like,
Well,
Information,
I'm fully
just
willing
like
to
we
do
do
that.
to be able
However
to
you want to
say
do it, however you want to do it, I'm okay. You guys Beyonce off the
flashback.
stage.
We have practiced this move. Not for this purpose, but like we have a barrel in our enclosure. We practice hugging it and
Yeah.
rolling as one.
The hug and roll.
Oh,
Yeah.
the
We're
hug and
all hugging it.
roll.
big.
So I
Steve
guess
there.
Steve always loved the hug and roll.
You did the hug and roll.
Steve
Did.
taught us the hug and roll.
Steve.
I would love
You
to
got-
spend a point on flashback on that as well. 'cause
Yeah,
it's-
okay.
I'm at criminal 1 right now. I could do
Yeah.
I am
I've
fully
been bearing
okay
out.
with you guys flashing back to Steve's kindly old face as he gives you guys the you can do it.
Yes.
And you all remember that he taught you when you were cubs, because I guess you're all the same age for bears. That, that you could all do the hug and roll. It was like, even though you're different, you can still work as one. You're all bears, and I love you all. He's not dead. He just lost his money. I'm making it sound like he died. He's not dead. But regardless, you guys used to hug and roll, and you make it out to to the van, which is battered but drivable.
Yeah. And I guess Panda's in place. The others are in the back with the honey. And
Yeah.
the driving is interesting, but it wouldn't be Honey Badger. But basically, there's a lot of like reversing into other cars to get
Yeah.
out the way. And then,
Yep. Cars that weren't even near you get smashed into somehow.
of course.
like-
As you guys are peeling out, you see Chesterton running after you. You see someone's let the staff out. They're all horribly mauled by a bear.
Just no.
Otis has come out like he's gone feral. He didn't get his powder for the last hour, so he's just like
Oh no!
he's
Well, at least we
absolutely lost
cured
it.
that overly criminal problem he was having. Back
As
to
Otis,
better.
the thing is, Otis always kept himself on the precipice of just enough criminality to be human, but without being able to get to it, he's gone bear, and it wasn't pleasant.
And I imagine this has been streamed, right? That's his reputation.
Oh yeah. This
Yeah.
whole thing, this whole
Like-
thing was full of influencers and stuff. They're all streaming this. It's on the screens. It's definitely gonna be on your Vines. and
People
TikTok
saw
later.
our dance.
Typical what
And then they're
happened
going to
Otis,
visit
though.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a
And
lot of
maybe-
people asking
maybe we'll
who
even
those
get a
bears
bigger
are.
enclosure.
Yeah. They should keep us in it though. The one big one. I quite like hanging out with you guys actually.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Maybe we could
it's
have an
pretty
even
good.
bigger one with a bigger lake.
Whoa, have a
could,
lake.
like-
Yeah.
Start a Vine channel.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, I want
Account.
Yeah,
Vine's
I
gonna be
reckon
big, I
that
think.
Vine is where the future is. Yeah.
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 This is a really heartfelt conversation because in the background, all that powder and smoke catches flame at some point, and the whole stage explodes behind you. Like, yeah, we should have nice big enclosure.
Pandas have really short memories. That's I've forgotten that happened. No, like, yeah, I'm really on
No,
this.
I'm concentrating too hard on the road.
Grizzly's hanging out the back of the truck because he's trying to, like, as every time the acceleration happens, the honey is trying to, like, fly out the back. Because we still haven't worked out how to close this thing, and he's just holding it on like that. But he's just seeing this whole thing explode in the distance.
And I think as we drive away into the sunset, to go back home to zoo, where Steve quietly invests the black orchid honey and uses that money to buy just a portion of the zoo, just the bear enclosure. And it's just Steve gives you guys all a nice big space. Everyone gets their own space. There's one big central enclosure you can all come into. You get to live out your time there, enthralling customers as they come to watch you guys dance. Because you all become quite popular now after being on TikTok, and I don't know if it was around YouTube. Yeah, YouTube was around 2017. Of course it was. You've been online. Everyone wants to come and see it. And thanks to that, you guys can stay living with Steve for as long as you want. And that's where we're going to end for tonight. Yeah,
so
We did it. We made a convention worse than the Glasgow Wonka experience.
The best part is Elliot's going to go to Fire Festival next year and get really screwed twice. So
Yay. Oh.
Oh.
I
There
hope
you go.
Grizzly wins next year's Fat Bear Week. I like to think that with all the dancing.
Oh yeah, I think it's fine to do a quick flash forward, as not only does Grizzly win Fat Bear Week next year, but it's fully televised. He is now the Otis, but the good Otis, and you guys are dancing for him as he, I guess, just kind of rolls around a bit.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, but the big thing about it is that Grizzly did it the right way.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. Oh, you also heard in the grapevine that they caught a rat back at the thing, and they blamed it for everything. And
Oh no.
it's doing hard rat time at the moment. So hey, there you go.
When that happened, I was so shocked because I'd forgotten that the twist
I
was that
told
we were
you
set
guys.
up
I told you
at
guys.
the beginning. I should have seen it coming.
Look, a lot
but,
happened since then. I forgot.
And he was.
Incredible.
Well, thank you. You've been watching. Actually, no, go on. You've been watching Actually Play UK. I've been Pam, your host and Bear Master for the evening. And I've had a great time with these guys. This was a lot of fun. I've never played a Honey Heist game that became so chaotic. I play a lot of Honey Heist. I love these one-page games, but man, you guys really went in.
Yay.
It was really good.
Great fun. Thanks so much.
Yeah.
Pam.
No worries. If you're new to the channel, please do drop us a follow. I'll definitely be back on here. I'll be back on here doing some more games. I know everyone here has done at least one here, right? What are you guys on here?
This is my first one. Yeah.
This is
Yeah?
my first as well. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
look at it.
I
Look
feel
at
play.
So many newbies.
yeah. You got to lead us. So
I'm sure we'll all be back again
Yeah,
soon.
yeah. You can find me on Twitter as Stellar Encore. You can see my shows mostly on Hoard Tales, Cosmopunk, Emergency Power, and other things you'll find on my Twitter that I talk about every now and then. I'd like to reintroduce my co-hosts who have been great fun. Let's start with Michelle. You were there first. Let's go.
Hi. I've been Michelle Kelly. I'm an actor, singer, voice actor, and invisible polar bear. You can find me on the socials at Michellecopter, and you can find me on all different sorts of AP channels. I am going to be on RP Geeks next Monday at 6 p.m. UK, and so is Lowri, playing Blood on the Clock Tower. And I'm also part of Women in Gaming Month at Hoard of Tales, which Lovely Pan is involved with. You can see me in a game of Candela Obscura. You'll also find me in Pride and Extreme Prejudice, Regency shenanigans, and mech fighting. So
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Make sure you find out everything that's going on there. And yeah, I'll see you around next time. I'm popping up to play some games.
For sure.
Wow.
For sure. Lola,
Me?
you.
Well, I'm Lola. I have been the honey badger. And
I love that you can give anybody names. I think that's so good. It was me, the honey badger.
Exactly. And I realized I was actually wrong. There are only there's a minute to go, so it's probably gonna end right now. No, 4 minutes? I don't know.
Oh,
Anyway, Either way, the
I thought I
Kickstarter
timed
ending.
this.
I don't know. I have no idea. I'm very bad at like times and math. But yeah, so I write games under the name Johnson O'Fair, and I have an itch.io, so you can check that out for some of my other games. Eventually the zine will be available to everyone, but it will go up on the backer kit later on. But yeah, if you kind of want to check it out right now, quickly go over to bit.ly /tower puzzles, which I'll put in the chat later. Anyway, yeah, so I write games. I also dye yarn under Third Vault Yarns, and you can find me occasionally you can find me on Roll Together RPG. I'm not in any of our current games, but I will be soon. And yes, I'm also working on a podcast which will be coming later this year.
Oh, okay.
That's me.
Nick. Oh yes.
I'm Nick. I've been your incompetent grizzly thief for tonight, and also fattest bear of 2018.
Yay!
Fattest bear. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Yeah, I put a lot of work into that. And yeah, so I make a lot of stuff on Twitch and YouTube under the name His Cursedness. So you can find me on either of those places. If you're on Mastodon, you can find me on mastodon.art/His Cursedness. I don't have a Twitter anymore because
Well done.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, I do a lot of things, but mainly the main games that I'm in are the Guild of Icons, which is a D&D actual play, Nordmark, which is a West Marches game, a massive one, a Blades in the Dark game run by my good friend Bisected Brioche, who I see is in the chat, and also the Guild of Icons Adventures, which is an level up advanced 5e. I'll remember the name one day, run by my good friends Iris and Pixel. So yeah, a lot of things, but most of them you can find twitch.tv/His Cursedness or youtube.com/His Cursedness. There might be an @ in there somewhere.
Just put it in random places.
Yeah, just keep guessing and you'll get there.
And me, I have far fewer things than everyone else. My Twitter handle, because that is pretty much the only thing I'm on, so sorry about that, is at Lowri_tweets, and you can find me currently in Magnus Protocol as a voice actor. And if you want to see or hear more RPG content that I'm in, you will have to go back and listen to Chapter in Multiverse, which was very good and I enjoyed very much. And these are actually, that's my character from it as well.
Hey, there you go.
And also a happy St. David's Day. It's St. David's Day.
Happy Tuesday.
Go Team Welsh.
Well, guys, we've been playing Heist by Grant Howitt. If you want to check out this today, you can go to itch.io/Grant Howitt. I believe it was. Someone stop me if I'm wrong. I'll put it in the chat. Check them out. The games are great fun. If you enjoyed this, they're all like that. They're all chaotic and hilarious and simple and fun. So please check them out. Speaking of checking things out, Actual Play UK has several streams coming up, including on Thursdays is Delta Green. That's a continued campaign for them. And then I think it's next Friday. They've got part 2 of Heart, which looks really interesting. I'll check that out. So yeah, thank you again for watching Actual Play UK. You can find us as an entire system of people, I guess, all online.
Mind.
Yeah, as a hive mind of people all around, on Twitter and Instagram at Actual Play UK. And thanks for watching. It's been really fun. Cheers.
Yeah. Goodbye. Roll away. Roll away.